How about now? Dang it. Dang it. I just told a good story and it was funny and it was muted. I forgot I did an OBS update and once again, unbelievable.
He was making fun of me.
It's not going to be as funny, so I'm going to cut to the chase. What I was saying is that we're only doing 2 boxes tonight because my left eye, and even though it might be the right eye in your stream, it's the left eye, it keeps watering and bugging me. So I was like, maybe I'm getting the beginning of pink eye. I better stop using Charlani's bath towels on my face. Anyway, that's what I was saying. It's stupid. Now it's not as funny. Thank you for the member shout outs. Jackson Hole Coin. I saw Jackson Hole Coin up there. And Salty Fan, I saw you as well. And there was somebody else, and I don't know why I'm forgetting, but anyway, there was somebody else, and I'm so sorry that I don't know who it was.
RT Fan Club.
It was
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yes, thank you, Salty Fan. It's Wednesday, 2-box hunt. These are the boxes I got. We got T-Loom, M-Loom 1, M-Loom 2, F1, LF1. Last chance for LF1. And then my bank, my F bank, instead of giving me 2 regular boxes, they gave me an F box and an F Loomis box. So that's the lineup tonight.
Treasure Charger member for 10 months. 10 months of silver fun, he says.
Thank you, brother.
Richard Sappington, $2 American monies. Did you hear that great story that Rob told?
Unbelievable. Thank you, Hockey Arcade and Coins. 9 months. 9 months officially since I became a member. You could have had a baby. Exactly. You could have had a baby, brother. Bo Palmer, 29 months as a VIP. Thank you. Merry Christmas to everyone in here. Robin Charlani, let's do this. I agree. And Hunting Southwest Ohio, 34 months on the Rob Mobs. Good evening and happy holidays, Robin Charlani. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Anyway, thank you guys very much. Sorry we had it muted. I gotta remember when I update the Streamlabs, I've got to double check because it goes right to the default mic, which I don't have plugged in anymore. Dom's Coins, 27 months. Hello, Robin Charlani. I hope you find a lot of old silver tonight. Proof Benji would be awesome. It would be awesome. And David Hirschbeck, thank you so much for upgrading your membership to the RFT team member. That means a lot to me, brother. I appreciate you very much.
Welcome to the live stream, Nathan Glass. And Gina, I'm glad you guys were safe as well. Tornado touched down very near to where she was.
And us. I mean, we had
blocks away.
The tornado sirens are going off nonstop on, what was it, yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Agent Bacon 308 became an RFT member. Thank you so much, Agent Bacon 308. I appreciate you very much. All right. We have 2 boxes to give away. We have likes to do, and we have other things to do. Let's go ahead and go right to the live chat winner.
Rex says, I'm a little sad about the package, but someone is going to be happy tonight. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, someone will be happy for sure, brother.
Indigon says, I hope your boxes are as good as my last quarter box was. Trying to make a wrap-up video now.
Do it!
And Gina R., member for 6 months. Glad you both are safe. Yesterday was crazy. Thank you.
It was crazy.
I didn't like waking up to a tornado alert, and then within a few minutes of that, the sirens went off.
The sirens are going
bonkers. And Rob came out of the room fully dressed, tennis shoes on, and I was like, "Oh, this is serious."
Yeah, I'm like, we're not messing around.
And what's really scary about that is when you can't see the sky because it was raining so hard that we wouldn't have been able to see any kind of rotation up there.
Yeah,
so
we couldn't see anything.
That was probably one of the scarier ones, I think. But yeah,
1 second.
We're good. And prayers to the people who were really badly affected by it. Yeah.
Saw damages and I saw some power outages. I didn't hear anything about anyone getting injured or died. Yeah.
I think we just lucked out. But what was it, 12 or 15 tornadoes in our area between us and Paris? It's a lot.
That's a lot.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah, Kiss Rooks, they don't allow American coinage, let alone any silver, to go to your country. And I did not know that. It did not say it, or at least I didn't see it. I even added the tariff code, and it came back.
Chris Pickle Pants, 28 months, RFT fan club. Thank you for years of fun streams. You guys rock.
Thank you very much, brother. Very nice of you.
That's what happened with Kiss Wreck. They wouldn't
Yeah,
ship it to
yeah.
his
I had a
country.
feeling it wouldn't, but when I looked at the USPS, it didn't say anything.
It didn't say.
I went out there, customs sent it back, and it came back as a certain code. I looked up the code, and it said U.S. coinage not allowed. Now, I could have claimed anything on it, but to be legit, I don't want to get confiscated for lying through customs, so it didn't allow me to send it. I had assorted U.S. coins, and it said unallowed.
I never watched
Just Jeff.
With usable TV.
All right, here we go. We are going to do the first box first. The first box battler is, Charlene, are you ready? Mm-hmm. It is going to be Zach Eddy. Zach Eddy, you get the first choice of the first box of the night. And Zach Eddy will go against Brad Mayer. Zach Eddy and Brad Mayer are the first boxes of the night. Now, I do have 2 boxes planned. Shawnee hates when I say this. If we are just missing something simple, I might go to a 3rd box, but I highly doubt it. I'm just being upfront. It depends on how my eye is as well. All right. Zach Eddy, your choice of box. We will do it. After you choose the box, I'll show the socks. We'll open the box, and hopefully it rocks. And then you've seen the socks, the box. Okay. F.
Ooh, good choice.
Right
good
on top, skirt.
choice.
And while Shawnee grabs that really quick, the socks tonight, Baby Yoda in his shell. Come on, Baby Yoda. We got that, and we got this. We got the double luck. F1.
Oh, my finger.
Right there. And I'm going to point your finger, not with the towels going on. All right. Here we go.
Oh.
Let's do it. F1.
That's funny. You did pull my finger.
I did, because I went to grab the box and my finger was there.
Burgers and fries for date night tonight. Nice,
Ooh,
Daily. Nice. That sounds good. We haven't decided exactly just where we're going to go yet, because obviously that just threw me off from where our original plan was. We'll see. Tony McCumber, member for 17 months, RFT fan club. Happy Wednesday, and let's find silver.
Thank you, Tony. No silver ender on the top side, but as you guys know, it's not what's on the outside that counts.
Kyle,
it's what's on
I
the
don't
inside.
know. I can't find it, and I thought it was with all of our Christmas stuff, and everything's out, so I have no idea what we did with his hat. I don't know.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I think I know where it is.
You do?
I'll look after.
Maybe we'll have it for Friday.
Yeah, we'll have it
We'll
for Friday.
see.
Put a note on there for me to look for his hat. I'm pretty sure I know where it is, actually. I'm 75% sure. Not 100%. All right, come on.
Okay.
See if we can get another old commemorative. I don't know what happened last week with the commemorative hat we found. We auctioned one. I got one in my silver bag. The commemoratives are just stacking up this
Yada
last
says
week.
the box is on the way regarding his Saturday email.
Okay, yeah, I saw that. I was going to respond. It's just that I have a Friday sponsored thing, and yeah, that'd be fine. Verbally, I'll say it's fine.
Crafty Dragon, member for 3 months, RFT team member. Glad everyone is safe. Let's find some silver.
Yeah, let's find some silver. And I saw the silver genie. Hopefully he shows up tonight.
WNY Uppy, member for 2 months. Let's find some silver.
Let's do it, brother.
Phil A. Richard says, years ago I pulled steaks off the grill, sat down for dinner. The high wind siren sounded. Our guest said, quick to the basement. When it was over, I had a 35-foot tree in the pool. Treetop in the pool.
Wow.
Yikes.
Wow.
Yeah.
And by the way, I know it's not as important, but luckily you pulled the steaks off the grill, because had you had damage, trees in the pool, and your steaks were burned, that would have been a bigger bummer.
Oh my gosh. This guy and his meat. This guy and his meat.
Yeah. Es muy importante. Muy importante.
Thanks for making my Wednesdays enjoyable.
Thank you for making
Says
our Wednesdays
Joe.
possible.
Yeah. Cincy Silver says, I found 2 Ben Franklins in my B of A yellow wrap box yesterday.
That's a good box.
Rob, you need to make an emoji for muted Mike.
I need to make emoji for muted Mike. You know what? That's a good idea. I should add that.
Phil A. Richards said, right?
I do need to do that. I do need to do that. Come on. Let's not waste any time. Let's find something soon in box 1.
Aha! UFO Stacker. Hello, Earthlings. May the silver saucers once again come visit you in abundance.
That would be nice.
I like all of it.
It was nice getting all 90% last stream. It was only 3, but one was a commemorative, and we'll take 90s all day.
That was a nice vibe, UFO Stacker. Christopher Sherman, 23 months. Oh, hey. Sorry, I started reading that like me. Oh, hey.
Yeah, you got to get your lips caught up to your eyes.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey, I actually get to catch an RFT stream for a change. Don't use my stuff against me.
You gotta get your lips caught up to your eyes.
It doesn't work. You can't do that. Sorry, Christopher Sherman, 23 months, RFT team member. Okay, I actually get to catch an RFT stream for a change. Work schedule makes me miss most of these.
No worries. If you just hang out on the videos once in a while and let me know you're here, that makes me happy enough. But if you can catch a stream, even better. So far, no bueno on the F box, but that's only 10 rolls. We have 15 more rolls for Zach and 25 more for Brad.
Star Silver Sith said the commemorative was insane.
Insane.
Anyone in the market for a coin roll hunting channel with crude humor and occasional profanity? Says Just Jeff.
Yes, sir. I even posted a short on that find just for those that wanted to see. They're still out there. Stuff is still out there after all these years.
Star Silver said, whenever people find commemoratives, it's usually Stone Mountain. It was nice seeing something different.
I agree. It's usually Stone Mountain or the Statue of Liberty, Ellis Island, 1986 commemorative. You see those quite a bit.
PTF Stacking says, I need a magical tornado that removes all my pine trees but does no damage.
All right.
If you have a question or comment that you want me to read, please tag me at Carlani TV and I can read it out loud to Rob. What's the difference between better dates, semis, and key dates?
I mean, some stuff, it's mostly gonna be mintage. That's the first and foremost. The stuff with the lowest mintage is always gonna be considered a key date, or a semi-key date. But a key date is not only is the mintage low, its value is high. Semi-key date is its mintage is relatively low, but maybe its value is not as high, of course, as a key date. But there's also conditional rarities as well. There's some coins that have a higher mintage, but they were struck poorly, and it's rare for them to have a high grade. So there are conditional rarities as well, like conditional key dates where, like, if you had a coin, I'll give you an example. A lot of the Jefferson nickels in the 50s and 60s, you know, they're all common. But if you find one with full steps, you've made a fortune, and way more than any of the other dates. So there's a lot of Jefferson nickels that if you got them with full steps, since hardly any were struck with full steps, they're worth way more than the key dates and semi-key dates. So those are a conditional rarity. But anyway, better dates are relatively lower mintage, but not as low as, I mean, they're findable. They're just a better date because, again, they're still hard to find for collectors in general. Like the 1958 Philadelphia Jefferson nickel is not really necessarily a semi-key or a key date, but it is a very low mintage and a tough find.
Christopher Sherman said, and then there's everything old copper that Rob sends in and gets questionable color.
Yeah, copper's tough, man. Copper is tough to see whether it's been messed with. I mean, sometimes it's obvious, but then other times it's not.
What's your oldest coin?
I do have a 12th century silver coin, and I don't know exactly what year and king was on there, but maybe it's Edmund.
Andrew Rossi says, sent off your epic package today, Rob. Doug Wagner
Thank you,
says,
thank
got
you.
a penny box last weekend. It had 67 wheats in it. Was a 40s, 50s dump.
That's all right. That's a fun box. I mean, I have some Roman ancients ones in 200 BC, but I usually try to count it as what looks like more of a coin.
Alexander says, but what's the threshold? He understands all that.
There's no, it depends on the average vintage. Some coins, I mean, like for example, $half have a significantly smaller vintage than pennies. There is no threshold. It's just based on the mintage that was supplied through the course of that design, or even or of that type of coin.
Is there a place where people that you have where people can look at mintage of coins? Because Total Random Shorts is asking, is an 1882 O worth anything, or does it have a good mintage?
You can go to PCGS.com and take a look at the price guide or the population report tab, and you can see everything about that coin that you need to see, including recent sales. So that would be one to look at. As far as typically, if a coin, a more modern coin, and when I say modern, I mean 20th and 21st century. If it's going to have less than 10 million minted, it's probably going to be a key date or a semi-key date. Obviously, when you get to Seated Liberties, most of them didn't even have 10 million minted. So there's going to be a lot of them that would look like key dates, but they're not.
I know it sounds kind of dumb, but should I search more quarters or half dollars? I enjoy searching half dollars, but haven't searched many quarter rolls.
I mean, I would try quarters to see if your area is pretty good for them, but quarters are tough for me. This year's been my best year, and even then, I still get countless boxes that have absolutely nothing in them. You know, I have 15 silver quarters in 50 boxes, so I get one every 3.5 boxes on a good year. I get one every 6 or 8 on a bad year. And I do better than that on half dollars, as you can see, or more than one per box average. This is the last roll, by the way, and it's been a skunk box. So I'm sorry, Zach, but it's not looking good.
C-Dub says, I recently got a $5 bill and change that had the serial number 1111100. True binary and good condition. Worth keeping?
Absolutely worth keeping. That's probably a $50 to $100 bill.
Rob, if you were going to get paper currency graded, would you send it to PCGS or PMG?
I think PMG is probably known best for it, so I probably would do PMG. That being said, I have a membership with PCGS, so I probably, if I didn't have a membership, I would use PMG. With me having a membership, I probably would use PCGS.
Ask Rob if he wants a box of 2019 P box of pennies. Picked them up from B of A yesterday.
By the time I pay for it, plus shipping or use the trouble, probably not worth it. So I would say no, because it's the weight and the worry is not worth it for either of us.
Lion Blook says, I just cracked into the penny box and I got a wheat penny ender.
Can't get mad at that.
PTF Stacking says, just started deworming the puppies. At least I won't have to worry about the kid asking for spaghetti anytime soon. Ew.
Look at that again. Is that damage?
Dar Silver says quarters have gotten tough, especially finding errors and varieties, let alone silver or W's.
I picked up 2 quarter boxes today, 2 nickel boxes, and 3 dime boxes, and they all were circulated, so I definitely have some more denominational hunts coming out here soon, hopefully, unless I get skunked on everything, but I should have some more denominational hunts coming out in the next week.
Is there a way to get around the PCGS membership?
Nope.
I just found my second SLQ in a box a few weeks ago. It says Hunting Southwest, Ohio.
I've only found one SLQ. I have a video on it, and it was an awesome find, and never thought I would find it, and I don't ever expect to find another one, because I don't get that old silver. I don't get anything before the 30s in my area. When I find silver, it's rare if I find something from 1930 or earlier. It seems like everyone knows about that stuff, except for we did get that commemorative, and that was 1923.
Kyle Green says, kind of new around here, but just wanted to say that I saw the monster box with 208 silver halves in my recommended videos, and I can't wait to see that live.
Yeah, that was live. So we're hoping we haven't had a big we haven't had a big box this year. We've had some with 20s and 30s, but we haven't had the big box like we get every year. And we haven't had it yet. We're waiting for it. Might be the first year I never had a 100+ silver box live.
Hi, Brett. Howdy. Transit Dave says, any idea how much a 1963 $20 star note worth ballpark? Probably good condition.
The problem with bills is that the higher the denomination, the less the multiplication of value. So, for example, a $1 star note in good condition might be $2 or $3. A 21 is not 2 or 3 times face. It's going to be 1 1/4 or even 1.1 times face. So, in great condition, if the serial number is not fancy at all, and the star note is not a rare star note, you're probably $22 to $26. And by the time you were to sell it, it's almost not even worth it. I don't rarely hold on to star notes higher than a $5 bill. And even the 5s I barely hold on to unless the serial number is really nice as well.
Texas Leftridge says, I found a 1/4 ounce Engelhard prospector in my quarters 2 weeks ago. You just never know what you'll
Wow,
find.
that's a cool little find. I've never found silver bullion like that in any hunt so far. That's a cool find. I'd be super stoked. All right. We have 12 more rolls after this for Brad. It's a 0-0 box, guys. There's nothing I can do about that. This is what it is. This is the kind of box, if you've waited like a month for your bank to order you your first $50 box, and then you get it, you're like, dang it, man. But you're going to go through boxes like this. This is part of the deal. You gotta hunt them.
Hi, Lord
to
Eagle
find
100. Zach St. O said, is there a place to look up old star notes? I have a 1934 $100 found at work the other day.
Best way to do that is to go to eBay, put your description in there, and then click on advanced settings, and then look for sold listings. You'll get an idea of what they're selling for. That's the best way to do it.
Dar Silver Sith is still waiting on his Wexler submission from July 8th.
Oh, nice. Always nice having a Wexler submission.
Marshall Qua said, I was hunting $50 box, and the first 3 rolls had average of 3 40%ers and an average of 2 90s.
Wow.
And then the box went dry.
That means somebody else.
Box.
Yeah, that means somebody else got the box that had some more in it for sure.
So just kind of to explain how it works for me, I have a really hard time sometimes following the chat. It goes pretty quick, and a lot of times, a lot of the comments are, you guys are conversing amongst each other. So that's why I say, if you want me to read something, tag me, because it highlights on my screen, so I know it's a comment for us, and I'm not sitting here for 2 hours literally reading a moving chat. So that's why it's very helpful to tag me, because I see it. So I see a few comments that keep coming through, and I'm not tagged, so just tag me at Charlani TV. I know it's an extra step for you, but you have a better chance of me seeing it and reading it.
Man, this is a rough box.
Star Silver said thought it would have been back by now, though.
Seems like everything's taking forever. Even my post office orders that I'm sending out it's that season. The 15 days before Christmas and the few days after. Postage just takes twice as long, no matter what you do.
Hi, James Werner.
What's
yes,
up, James?
Like that, Kyle. Like that, Frank. Like that, Jan. What's Rob's favorite Texas Hold'em hand?
My favorite hand or my favorite 2 cards that I'm dealt prior to the flop?
Both.
Well, I mean, pocket aces is nice, but they're the curse. It seems like they're a curse. So, you know, I don't know. I would take any pocket pair for the most part because I know how to bet that. But I also wouldn't mind if I'm not going to get it, ace-king. Obviously. King-queen is not bad. Jack is not even that bad, but I mean, it just depends. I'll take a pocket pair over anything.
And it helps to spell my name right.
Or suited connectors, like Ace King Hearts would be nice, something like that.
Where would you look up mintages for star notes made before 1988?
There's not a well, I think the site goes to 81, but they didn't keep track of how much they printed prior to that site being up.
I have an over 65-year-old $2 bill I bought for $3. Was it worth it in your opinion? It was pretty beat up.
I mean, if you like $2 bills, it's worth it. I mean, you paid an extra buck. It's not like you spent $40 on it. So yeah, it's fine. Wow, Shawnee, we're gonna have a bag pull off on the first box.
Can we just convert comments into poems on the fly? So Phil, do you know that I literally have an issue rhyming? And it was a big joke because we used to play family games. And there was something we did where you had to rhyme with this. Like if you drew a card, it said you have to rhyme with this and it goes around the table. And it always stopped with me because I'm the worst rhymer ever.
That's a
So
skunk
funny.
box. So Lonnie, we have to do 2 types of bag pulls. We have to do the bag pull for the winner of the box. The person will get a 40. The person will get a 40%er, but we'll see who wins.
Jack 9 suited or pocket aces?
I like Jack 9, Jack 10 suits. I do like them. They're a fun one. It also depends if it's a full table. If it's down to the last 3 or 4 people, then my hand could be a lot different.
Oh!
You need a red one or a 90.
Oh. Dang it. Dang, 3 dimes.
1-0 me. Shalani, add a 40 and a 90. And then add 2 of those. And there we go.
Hi, Dan's Dollar. I was here on Friday.
1-0 me. And Brad, you get the free 40, brother.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're home. Still not well, but
A
I'm
90
home.
to the EOS, Brad. You got a 40%. Listen, I know it's not much. Maybe you'll take it if you get another auction item, or it just comes on its own. But either way, all right, that is a bad start. How many likes are we at, Shalani?
We are at 211.
All right, we're gonna choose the 200 likes.
Rigged. Rob was supposed to remove those dimes. Yeah, true. Will the bag puller's trophy fit through the front door? I know, Sierra Charlie.
BU quarter and another box. Let's do it right now. BU quarter for 200 likes and another box. Leave your comment. Good luck. Man, do not. Well, there is no other F box. Well, the F loom came with it, but I don't know. That was a rough one. That was a rough one for sure. Yeah, the quarter is really nice. This is a really nice quarter, actually. It's in fantastical shape. 1964 Denver. Guess I should check for the Type C reverse.
Did we do the EOS pull?
Yep, that was what we did. The 90.
Okay.
I combined it. Since we were pulling for who won, I figured I would add it. I'd make it the bag pull. Technically, we should do it again, I guess. I was combining it because it was a skunk box, but technically we should have pulled it for the skunk and then pulled it for the EOS.
So what was the score of the last box?
0-0.
So then, who ended up winning that?
Brad.
Because you won the bag pull.
Yes.
And then
I used that 90 for the EOS because he had a skunk box. He already got a 40 for a skunk. I was going to give him a 90 and a 40 and then do another bag pull for the EOS.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But you are down on the year. If you decide you want to do another bag pull, we'll add it to the EOS.
No, if the EOS already has the 90, that's fine.
Okay.
As long as we did it.
All right. 200 likes. coming up in 10, 9, 8, 7,
I like the pink poop.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doug Wagner. Doug Wagner, free BU silver quarter just for you. All right. Here we go. We now have the box battlers. The person who chooses the next box is Jeremy Henry. Subscribed for almost 3 years. Wow. Thank you, Jeremy Henry. You get to choose the next box. And your box battle buddy is Dad's Spare Change. Dad's Spare Change. That's the 2 box battlers for box number 2. Again, we're only doing 2 boxes, but if we happen to have a great box and there's a sister box, maybe we do one more, but we'll have to see. Right now, that's who we got. Jeremy, let me know which box you like. T-Loom, M-Loom 1, M-Loom 2, LF1, or F-Loom. It's up to you. What's up, Dad Spare Change? Good to see you. Keep your eyes peeled for Jeremy Henry.
M-Loom 1.
M-Loom 1 it is. M-Loom 1 it is. All right. M-Loom 1. Ooh. Please, Lucky Loomis, don't let us down. There we go. All right, you ready, Shalani? See if we can get lucky. See if we can get lucky at one of the Loomis.
Who's been watching the new season of Yellowstone? New season of Mayor of Kingston in mid-January. We are loving it.
Circulated.
A little bit disappointed in the last episode. I'm not going to lie. I thought there'd be a lot more action, to be honest. New season, and we don't watch Mayor of Kingstown.
Dang it, no silver ender on this side. No silver ender on this side, but it's a circulated box, and I am not going to turn that down to hunt.
And can't wait for 1923. It's going to be so good.
Little
Loomis
disarray.
Lint.
Loomis Rat. Loomis Rat.
M-Loon 1 will not doom because silver is in her, says Phil A. Richard.
Phil A. Richard, that's what we like to hear. Let's do it. 25 rolls.
Is there room in the front yard for a bagpull statue, says Sierra Charlie.
Thinking about it. All right, first,
Definitely no.
thinking it reminds me of Splash when she brought home the mermaid statue because he liked it and it was all in the... Oh, we got a first find at least. 2010 NIFC right off the bat. 2010, we can actually update the board with something. I know it's just an NIFC, but hey, we can actually update the board. 1-0 for Jeremy.
Landon said, "Hi, I am new. Love the videos."
Thank you, Landon. Welcome here.
Oh, the 4-6s should be a great spinoff too. I've driven past there going to Lubbock to see my son. No worries, Dan's Dollar, and please don't. We're good. He said, "I apologize for not sending the ticket this year.
No worries.
Saved me some poundage, so thank you. We appreciate it. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I'm glad you're a little bit better though."
Another NIFC, 2 points. 2 points. All right. Shalani, get it together. We're going to keep the board updated through this box. We need the good luck. We need the good luck vibes. 2 NIFCs.
Hi, I'm Stephen Biz. I like silver, brass, and lead.
I do like silver, brass, and lead.
I'm imagining a bronze Rocky statue in the front yard. But not Rocky, but Rob.
Yeah.
I can imagine that too.
Remember when I went to Philadelphia and the museum and it's out front and I visited it?
Hi, Aaron. Daly said, "I wish the weather would pick a season. My sinuses are going crazy." I agree.
Yeah, the weather is definitely confused.
Hey, Yada, making any Christmas crack this year? Wasn't on the list, but I think I'm probably gonna do that. Yeah. Yes, I will. Have you ever found a gold quarter eagle in a penny box?
No, I've never found gold in any of my boxes. Or I've never found anything. I found gold plated stuff, but not official gold. Not official gold.
Yes, Jan Lewitt has absolutely beautiful photographs on his website.
Look at this photograph!
Jan, can you post that again? Post your link again.
Oh, and a quick reminder. Friday, we have a big, humongous Pause Spare Time giveaway. He's trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. So, obviously, if you're not subscribed to him, one of my moderators could put Pause Spare Time into the chat, his link, because he is giving away some ridiculous stuff, and I'll be giving it away on Friday on my stream. But, yeah, all the giveaways are all sponsored by Pause Spare Time. Check out his channel before then, so we don't wait till the last second, if you could. If you could.
Wish we were able to see 1883, 1923 in Yellowstone. Why can't you?
No Paramount?
You should be able. I would find a way. However, whatever it took.
Yeah, you probably could write your provider and they probably would
Sheridan,
allow you.
That Taylor Sheridan has me hooked.
Another NIFC, number 3. 3 points now officially. It's all NIFCs, but it is 3 points for Jeremy Henry. NIFC number 3. 3 points through the first 8 rolls. We'll take it.
Yeah, please don't worry about it, Dan's Dollar, at all. We are good, and just knowing that it's one less thing for you to have to worry about on your to-do list would be all the making up to us we would need, for sure. I promise you. If you have a question or comment that you want me to see, tag me at Charlani TV. There's a rhyme! If you have a comment you want me to see, don't forget to tag me at Charlani TV. I added a word there.
You did add a word there.
I did. Dang it.
You were trying to make it smooth like a rap.
Yeah, and it was too much.
Now there's an extra
Too
syllable. Charlani doesn't have bars.
If you...
You've got you made your point.
Damn it.
It's over.
I know, I forgot. I was going to write it down, and now I can't. Is melting of Canadian 1-cent coins legal?
Say it again. Melting.
Is melting of Canadian 1-cent coins legal?
I mean, it's technically not legal in Canada. I doubt that anyone's going to come to the United States to try to press an issue. I don't recommend melting any coinage, but if that's something you really want to do, I can't stop you. It's illegal in Canada. United States is not going to extradite you to Canada for prosecution of melting their coinage that is also now defunct.
Indigon said, so the auction freestyle is a go then? You guys.
You know what? Is that a 73 with a D? Just be one for once. Let me look at it correctly. Alright, we're still trying.
Look says, at my area, I'm getting super lucky on nickels, many S-minted nickels, and oldies.
That's when it's fun. I'm hoping the 2 nickel boxes I picked up today from different banks show me some love on the next hunt.
Happy birthday, Sean Bird. Emil is saying I should say happy birthday to Sean Bird. So, happy birthday, Sean Bird.
Happy birthday.
I just found 1867 1 penny United Kingdom in my $50 box while hunting and watching y'all. Not worth more than like $2, but man, one of the coolest things I've ever found.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Heck yeah.
I didn't like the first couple episodes of The Mayor of Kingstown. It didn't hook me.
What is the other one? Tulsa King?
Tulsa King. We haven't watched that one yet.
Man, is it going to be a skunky type night? Because I don't like the way this is feeling. Is it going to be a bad skunky night? All the silver's waiting for Friday.
Got the new Mind Lab Manticore metal detector today, says Scorpia.
Can't get mad at that.
Scorpio. Scorpio. Rob needs one for Christmas. Oh, does he? Rob, which is better to invest in, pre-33 gold or modern gold?
It depends on the price. The premiums on the modern gold is high, but there's numismatic value, and if you can find pre-33 gold without the numismatic values attached, like at a pawn shop, like stuff like that, then I would say go for the pre-33 gold.
Walker Magnet gifted 10 RFT memberships.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Walker
Awesome.
Magnet. Very generous
Thank
of
you,
Walker Magnet.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe try haiku. Yeah. I like to say I rhyme like Eminem raps. There really is no rhyming there.
The only way the only rapping Shalani does is Christmas presents.
Yes, Rob ships to Canada.
Yeah, I ship to Canada.
Doug Wagner says, email sent. Awesome. Favorite variety favorite error coin you have found coin roll hunting. Oh my god.
My favorite error coin, so if you're excluding varieties because they're different. My favorite error.
And then he changed it a couple comments down, says error or variety.
Okay. The 1976 Denver minted bicentennial drummer boy quarter DDO FS 101. It's my favorite because I love that coin and I found one of the ones I was looking for.
Dan's Dollar says the first episode of Tulsa King is a hooker, but the following on episodes not so much.
Yeah.
Just bought a couple of lessons with Harry Mack to help with freestyle.
Harry Mack does have bars. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Billy Sammer, I don't know.
Right now, it's a struggle.
Let me comment. Maybe it's because I haven't written in the chat. There. Maybe that will help. If you're on a phone, Hillbilly Samurai, that might be why. Yeah, I don't know.
Pretty gladly, Sholani.
Walker Magnet says we found 657 NIFCs in 2 boxes last Sunday. Crazy.
Yeah, sometimes you get those kinds of dumps. It'd be nice to get a 652 silver dump in a box. We'd have our best year already.
Del Sol's member for 18 months. RFT High Roller.
Del Sol's the man.
Howdy from Kentucky. Great people, great fun, great stream.
Thank you, brother. Jeremy, you have 3 points. Congratulations, you're in the lead. We haven't seen NIFCs in a little bit, so that might hold up.
Dan's Dollar still hoping for a panning video. Rob and Charlani in the wild.
Yep.
That would be fun to actually go somewhere panning. Rob, what is the oldest coin you have found in box hunts?
1877. I believe. 1877. All right. Come on.
No politics and no religion talk in our chats. We like to try and keep it as even keel? That's not the right word.
As for everyone as possible. And those topics typically result in debates that don't need to be debated.
Yeah. And we don't need to.
Everyone is welcome. Doesn't matter any affiliation to anything. Everyone's always welcome here without worry of conviction or ridicule or questions regarding those protected classes. Come on, feel the noise. Occasionally you can jab me for being old, but outside of that, I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I'm starting to think, is this how it's going to be this day, Sholani? It's going to be a skunky stream?
Maybe. I mean, it just sometimes that's the way it goes. Because,
No,
you
we will not go quietly into the night. We will find some silver, Charlani.
Do you sell gold and silver outside the auctions? Hillbilly would like to know.
I do have sometimes things listed on my website. Yes, there is some current listings of some silver there, but not gold right now. And occasionally I'll have some different things on my eBay store, although I don't really. That's a point. That ink threw me off, but it's an 09 damaged. That is now 3-1. 3-1. You know, I'm not updating the board. Updating the board hasn't worked. I'm not updating it for a few rolls. Man. All right.
Indigon. And everyone is welcome always. Absolutely.
Everyone from anywhere at any time.
We want to be happy vibes always. I've noticed that people can argue and fight about just about every single topic on the planet.
Yep. I know.
No more talk about Kai. How is he? He's great.
Kai's great.
Kai is amazing. Do you see my short on my channel about Kai?
Johnny had a Kai short.
So cute. I love it. He's just the best ever. Yesterday, Rob dropped a box of something up here, made a different noise than he normally makes, and Kai barked and ran into my office and stood like he was standing guard by the door with his like back to me and just looking out the door, and I was like, he's just the best dog ever.
He is the best dog ever.
I love him. And my mama is doing really, really well. I need to call her. I've not talked to her in a couple of days. That's a long time for us. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Me too, Daily.
All right, come on. 4 NIFCs tonight. What's going on? What is it? Why is it doing this to us? Why is it making us work so hard for nothing?
Oh, good, Justin. He's just ordered a penny mat. Thanks for the vids. Learning a lot.
Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate the order. I will everything that's ordered tonight, website, eBay, auction, and is paid for, always gets sent out immediately. Always.
I just found a 1989D penny with a lamination error.
Can't get mad at that.
Rob Shields sent.
It's always nice finding those, Rob.
Nathan exactly said, no, they can't argue about everything. That's wrong.
I'm going to call it right now. If we don't find anything in this box, Shalani, I'm doing a third box. I'm just going to do, my eye's feeling fine. I don't want to be, I want to at least give it.
Shake, so that's fine.
I at least want 3 strikes and you're out. Not 2 strikes and you're out. We're going to get right into it if we don't find it. There's up 3-2.
Jan said no W boxes and no fines.
You know, I do have a W box. I just didn't put it on there because it's at the very bottom. It's LW2. So if for some reason somebody who gets chosen last wants the LW, it's last week's W box. My W bank didn't give any boxes this week, and I was thinking nobody wants to hunt last week's W box. But I didn't put it on. But I'll tell you what, if we do this third box, I will add it to the list so that we can have a real chance as well. But doesn't mean anything's in it, guys. It's a W box. You know not much is going to be in it. All right.
Well, good luck in your new job, Stephen Biz. He starts a new job in law enforcement next month after 20 years in the service industry.
Can't get mad at that, brother.
Pretty cool.
Protect and serve.
Does Rob need a monocle?
I don't need any monocles, but I could use some oracles. Please, to help us predict what's going to happen if I do another box. Come on, find me silver. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let me update the board. 3-2, 5 NIFCs, all in this box. It's all we've got, so.
I will choose it when chosen, says Jan.
Oh!
We will not go quietly
What?
into the night.
What?
We will find treasure.
What? Are you kidding me? we're going to have to do Emblem 2. We are going to have to do, if there's any more than this silver, what is that out of nowhere?
We will not go quietly into the night. We will find silver.
What? That scared me. I was already just throwing the rolls around like we got nothing. We're on the last 3, 6, 7 rolls. Flip it around and there's a waka waka.
That's why, never say never.
Let's hold this one to the side. Let's hunt it last. Let's hunt it. Let's see if there's any silver after it before we open that up. Let's see if it's by itself or if there's something in the rest of the rolls before we give up on it.
Let's see. Everybody put in the boom emoji. Put in the boom emoji.
Let's save that one for just a second. We don't want... I want to see if there's anything after it. Come on.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yes.
Philadelphia.
Boom. Look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
All right, let's leave that in frame for good luck. Well, you can't get mad. And he already got his 3rd point, his 3rd in IFC. So he's already tied without the Walker even being looked at yet. You know what? I got to get this focused. There we go. I just want to see if there's any...
This box.
I just want to see if there's any silver past it. I just want to see if there's any silver past it. A Walking Liberty Ender out of nowhere.
All right. Let's see. I did say there will be a 1955 Benji in the last roll, says Coin Pig.
Well, Coin Pig, if you predict that, that would be ridiculous.
Rob Shields says, I heard that fine from the other room.
Yeah, well, I didn't expect. I saw old silver on the end. We haven't got any silver after it, though, guys. Is it a one-hit wonder? I wonder.
Colonel Clink finds treasure.
But we do have the sister box. We have Emblem 1 and 2, so just because we have a silver at the end of this one doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it could. And I would hate not to hunt the other one if there's... I was hoping to see one more silver in this box in, like, one of the other rolls so that we would know that we were getting into something, but... what are the chances of being one silver, 90% in the box? It's an Ender, and it's a DDO. Now we're starting to find stuff. We are starting to find stuff. Shalani, we will update the board in a second with that DDO and the NIFC.
Is there a mint mark on that Walker?
No, I said it's a Philly. I already saw that. Or at least I pulled the thing aside. I didn't see it. So now we have to add a miscellaneous. You might as well fill out a 74D DDO flip. Let me add the 74D DDO flip.
Wow, a random Walker Liberty Ender. Dom's Coins, $5 American Monies, 1938D, Rob, fingers crossed.
No, there's no Denver. I already took a peek. There's no mint mark. So it's a Philly no matter what. Doesn't mean it can't be. And it has pretty good detail. So based on the detail, I'm going to say a 1942 Philly. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. There's the Walker. And it's just the Walker Ender. It's just the Walker Ender. Pretty good detail. 1942. You can tell that the detail was good. It had no mint mark. The 42P is the most common of the Walkers. I mean, I guess the 43 is somewhat common as well, but had to be a 42, and it is a 1942. But that's pretty good detail.
Robert Hishmiller, I'm assuming
that's not a bad
that
Walker.
was a mistake, so I unhid.
That's not a bad Walker whatsoever, being in circulation and an Ender. And you know, we're fortunate it did not get any Ender damage.
Rob knows his Walkers this year, Charlie.
I do know my Walkers. 19.
Look at this.
Hillbilly.
Look at this.
What's wrong?
All right, let's add a 90 to the board. We are doing.
What's the matter, Hillbilly? I see you.
we are doing another box. It has to be M. If you don't choose M Loom, I'm not doing another box. 3 points for Jeremy.
We haven't decided, Dan's.
13 plus the miscellaneous is 15 points for Dad's Spare Change. 15 points for Dad's Spare Change. Dad's Spare Change, you have 6 NIFCs. Do you want another 40 or the NIFCs? 40 or the NIFCs? Walker got us to a third box. We are going to do it.
Wow, it's been a while since I've written one of these cards.
Video. Keep it 40%, please. We'll do. So, Shawnee, I want you to add a 40 and a dime for that. Can't get mad at that. Dad's Spare Change. Free silver for you. Sorry, Jeremy. Thank you for playing along as well. All right, let's get right into it. I want to get that box and see if it's got some goodies. Live chat winner, let's go. We're going to choose 2 more people. It's automatically going to be M Loom. We're not even going to give the choice. I don't want to hunt a third box without going straight to M Loom 2 and just seeing if we got something
Dan's Dollar,
in
when
the
you
sister
asked
box.
for it earlier, I posted it again for you. I posted it. I put the link in there for you. Now you'll have to wait until this is done because I'm not going to be able to see your yes.
Looks like it might be 1-to-1 unless I shut her out with the red one. No. Add another 90. And you know what? We'll add another Walker. We'll add another Walker. So the EOS bag pull, it already has 2 Walkers. And we got one more bag. Or one more box for another bag pull. All right. We got a 90. I'll take it. 1-to-1, Shalani. This is it. You need this. You actually need to win this and Friday, and then I'll start sweating again.
What's the score?
I don't want to change it yet.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We'll give a few seconds here. While we're waiting, let's put our eyes on something nice. While we're waiting. 60,
That's very shiny.
67 out of 70. A 70 is a perfect coin. It got a 67, Charlani. I don't know. They didn't like it enough for Cameo, but you tell me. Would you crack that and resubmit it and see if you can get a Cameo? Tough call. It's hard to crack anything in a 67, but I don't know. I see Cameo. Maybe it's just not quite enough, but I don't know, guys. Pretty Cameo to me.
It's pretty. Jan said Emil would like that.
Looks Cameo to me all day. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how it doesn't have it. All right. Look at this. Look at this. Giving away the box in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bingo. Honeymead, you are going against 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meek Rat. Honeymead versus Meek Rat. Honeymead versus Meek Rat. Honeymead versus Meek Rat. All right, that's who gets it. We're going to grab the box because we're already saying what it is. There's no choices. It is this box. Ooh. Ooh, just in case. Man, it felt heavy. It felt heavy. All right. Here we go. Walker Ender? Never know. Could just be a skunk box. Watch, we get all excited. And it's a sister box before the good box. It is circulated.
$50 Hunter, $5 American Monies. I have multiple friends that work for PCGS, and I sent them a screenshot of the Benji, and 1/5 of them said it wasn't cam. Reverse wasn't good enough.
1/5?
1/5 of them.
1/5 of them. Yeah, it's probably not close. It's probably not a guaranteed. I think the right grader on the right day probably would give it, but maybe they wouldn't.
Gary, it kind of goes that way.
All right. Good luck, Honeymead. The first 25 rolls are yours. Last box of the night. Third box. We have 190 on the board.
Treasure Hog is saving all his good juju for Friday's stream.
Heck yeah, brother. Friday stream.
No worries, Dan's Dollar. Now that we are done, here is the link again.
An IFC right off the bat, so that's a good sign of it being a sister box.
Yeah, we're assuming probably 1 out of 5. Yeah, it was just worded funny.
Oh.
Like he has 5 friends, and one of them said that.
Yeah. Listen, I said it in the video. It's probably not enough cameo, but man, it's close.
T. Levitt said, I found a couple of Merc dimes and some foreign silver in discard bin at my dump bank today. I did a short of them.
You can't get mad at that. Can never get mad at finding silver in the discard bin or the reject tray.
I hope a silver poet wins the EOS. Imagine if Emloom 2 had been uncirculated.
That would have been a bummer.
The last box did have lint in one of those rolls.
The last box had lint in 2 of the rolls, and I didn't call it out because it felt like such a skunk box. I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to say it. I don't want to jinx it even worse. And, of course, the lint was lucky yet again. There's only 2 in IFC, so we're on the same type of box, it feels like.
I got my 1931 S Penny. This is Cairo 23, but I'm starting a new channel with coin collecting now. So his Cairo 23 is now Midwest coin collecting.
He is. He said, I think I remember seeing that in one of his comments for sure. So awesome.
Phil said 4 out of 5 PCGS players subscribe to Rob's channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Will you
I know some do because I met a PCGS rep at a coin show and he knew exactly who I was.
I'm hoping so, Sam Wilson. I'm going to try and talk Rob into it, but I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe I should change my PCGS membership name to RobFindsTreasure so that they know, like, hey, if you're going to screw me, at least know who it is.
What's a cool coin that Rob found in the reject tray?
I mean, there's a 2018 NIFC Ender. I have found all kinds of steel cents, wheat cents, silver dimes, silver quarters, and stuff like that. But and a lot of foreigns too, but nothing really fancy schmancy. No, I've never found a big silver coin. Just quarters and dimes is the most silver I have found in a reject tray. No half dollars, no Eisenhower dollars, nothing like that.
We don't know what we're having for dinner yet.
We're undecided. We had a plan. They closed a little early, and I'm doing 3 boxes. So depending on how fast I get through this box, will depend on what we're doing.
If Seeker sent it in, it would get a 70 Ultra cameo.
That's back-to-back rolls with a 2018 Ender. I didn't even notice that Ender on the other side.
Sam Wilson said, I once found an Ike dollar underneath a coin star.
I have found a clad half dollar in a Coinstar reject tray. I don't know how it was there, but it was there.
If you have a question or comment, tag me at Charlani TV. Just a heads up, we read as many questions and comments as possible. But side note, if you're putting in a question, and even if you're tagging me during like the comment picker situation, I'm not gonna see that. If we find silver and you put your comment in like right when we find silver, I'm not gonna see that because you guys know it floods it. So just updating the board. I want to keep it as accurate as possible. That's 4 more NIFCs. They would give Rob questionable cameo.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not going to crack and resubmit it. It's a nice coin. It's probably a fair. There's another NIFC. It's probably a fair. It probably, on a scale of needed cameo, on a scale of 1 to 10, it probably got an 8.5 or a 9, and they said not good enough. We're not going to mess up the population by saying it's this.
Maybe $50 Hunter, possibly.
Probably would take 5 or 6 crack and resubmits to get the one grader that would give it to it.
Stargazer just ordered a Penny Max.
Thank you, Stargazer. It will ship tonight. Come on!
Frank.
Give us a Walker and hope. Give us
I do try
more.
to read them all. I just reminded me, I cannot physically see every comment. Cracking a 67 is like hitting a 20 in blackjack.
It is. It's a gamble. Hitting a 20 in blackjack. You know, let me look at that again. I was thinking about hitting a 20.
What banks give $50?
All banks give $50 to the right account.
You have to order. Usually, you have to order them. You have to have.
All banks can give $50 out. Some bank managers choose not to deal with them. All banks can.
Mark Mistretta says, Rob, I have decided we are having plain tofu for dinner tonight. Just seeing if you would read that out loud.
We will read it. Plain tofu does not sound like something I would like by itself. You got to mix that with seasonings and rice or something. You can't just have it all by itself.
That's true. Not all by itself, but
all by myself.
Missing one of the 2009 copper 1 cent coins. Dropped an email, says Dan's Dollar.
Thank you, Dan's Dollar. I could have sworn you got the whole set from me at some point.
If you have a question or comment for Rob, tag me at Charlani TV so I can see and read it easily with the moving chat. Ask Rob to send me that Benji and I will fix that bell, said Emil.
On its way.
I found a $5 red seal star note at work last Sunday.
Ooh, that's a good find.
Fine for sure, says James Best.
Heck yeah, James. That's a great find. I haven't got any old bills from banks in a long... I gave all the information out, and now I have to wait for tellers to move on in order to get lucky again, I guess.
You weren't supposed to read my name when you read that, said Mark. You know, it is what it is. Hillbilly says, what I said was we sold one of our businesses and we'll be traveling to Austin a lot. I was going to invite y'all out to dinner so I can give Rob the boxes of halves.
Oh.
I guess send Rob an email. Send Rob an email.
The boxes of halves. I'll never turn down buying some out-of-state boxes that are sealed. Salty Fan says you might need to change your name to Bobby Aluminum when you send in your coins. Yeah, exactly.
Anyone seen JD's Variety?
Yeah, he just posted a video today.
Who are you rooting for in the World Cup?
Wah, 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 wah.
Not really soccer or football. Is that how you say that?
Football.
Not really the soccer fans. Really. But you know what I was watching on Netflix the other night? I started to watch it. The FIFA situation, the scandal, because I want to know what's going on with that because I'm nosy. I don't know anything about soccer. We've also watched another show, and Rob was so mad at me because there's a whole season. I cannot remember what it was called. This was last year, if you guys remember us talking
It was like
about
Manchester United, but it wasn't them.
Yes, and it was their season, and it was like a documentary following them through their season. I think there were a couple seasons. We watched the whole thing over like a couple days. Totally binged it.
They didn't even make the playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs. We're like,
awful.
We watched the team that did nothing.
He was so mad at me. He was like, we were so invested. And it was nothing. Oh, goodness. Weather was beautiful today. It was not that great yesterday. Very rainy. Hey, Rob, I got a buffalo nickel earlier today. Just see if you read that out loud. All right, you guys, come on now. Midwest coin collecting. Can you please explain how you collect different sales tax from different states when you do live auctions? We pay the taxes.
All sales taxes are through my business PayPal account. It understands exactly where it's paid from, what taxes need to be applied, applies them, and then puts it on the 1099 at the end of the year, showing which states I collected taxes from and how much. If those states exceed the tax threshold for sales through my site, then I have to pay an extra tax. I'll tell you, it's a big number, and I never exceed it. When I was selling boxes, I did exceed it for a few states a few times and had to get the penalty tax, which is part of the reason why I also stopped selling boxes, because it inflated numbers. I had all these box sales, but I gave out a whole bunch of silver, so I'm paying taxes on top of taxes on box sales that I'm giving out silver to. It's not a good thing. So anyway, my business account already takes care of all that for me.
Again, why we always do goods and services.
Yep.
Pause spare time, 28 months. Hello.
Paul, we were just talking about you, brother.
We were. Friday auction.
Friday's giveaways are epic. We said
Not auction.
We said check out Paul Spare Time. He's on the road to 2K. Be there or be square. All right, we're on the last half of the box. I mistakenly opened up one
FIFA.
roll.
Oh, it's pronounced FIFA. Maybe.
I mistakenly opened up one roll for Honey Mead by mistake, an extra roll, but there's nothing in it, so it didn't matter.
Tanner's World. I searched 3 rolls of quarters for the first time, and I found a silver in one.
Wow. I had a subscriber send me a picture of a silver quarter ender that they got from a roll they got, and I was like, you can never get mad at that. The silver quarter ender. First of all, they're rare in any roll, let alone on the end.
Must have been about Grimsby Town FC. I can't remember. That doesn't sound familiar, but I don't know that I'd remember if it was.
Meat Rat, you need 140 to tie, or 5 NIFCs to tie, or a proof and a DDO.
Sierra Charlie said, soccer is 90 minutes of pretending you're hurt. Ice hockey is 60 minutes of pretending you're not hurt.
Yeah.
Sales tax is a funny thing. Here in Pennsylvania, there's no sales tax on Eagles, but there is on RFT rounds, says Christopher Sherman.
Yeah, and that's all I did is set it up according to what the product is, and it's the minute I start disallowing taxable stuff, then I get a different audit, and they start looking at like, well, then what other things does he change? So all I do is have it set it up based on the business account, and it does it for it. So yeah, I don't know why it does tax things on some states that maybe they say or you say that it's not supposed to. I just don't mess with it. I don't mess with it.
Do you like the 1955 DDO picture I emailed you, says $50 Hunter? I
did love that picture. I loved it very much. Did I not respond to that picture? I'm pretty sure I did. I responded. That was so nice. I was like, come on. All right, we're down to the last.
So I guess finally
18 rolls.
Finally. That's what I'm saying, Phil. Again, another soccer thing. FIFA is pronounced FIFA.
I thought it was FIFA.
Midwest says perfect. Thank you. I appreciate the help.
Heck yeah, brother.
Not only is my oldest coin an 1878 Morgan dollar, but it's also a VAM, 1878 Rev of 1879.
The reverse of the 1879.
Oh, $50 Hunter says, oh yes, you did respond. Been super under the weather for the past few days, so he forgot. So sorry.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. Heck yeah. That was a really nice example of that coin.
Argentina or France? I'm just going to say France because that's where I would like to go soon.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
No, Sierra Charlie. No. Football.
Listen, we had to choose it.
The little situation.
We had to choose it. There's silver in the sister box. This box has put up some points too. All NIFCs, but that's number 6 of the box. The other box had 6 NIFCs and a walker. We now have 6 NIFCs in this box. Will it give us a silver goodie at the end? And a DDO, by the way. We needed to get a DDO still, too, in this box.
I was thinking about getting a Pepe jersey with the number 0 on it.
You know what? Pepe Le Pew, jersey number 00. It's a nice 71D. We'll check that one for a DDO on the end. Might have the Ring of Death on it, but we'll still check it. Okay, roll.
Cool. What was the year on the Walker?
1942, Philadelphia. Just a fat S.
What did Susie do? Hi, Susie. What did you do?
12 rolls left. 12 rolls left.
Kazoso says, way to go, Susie. What I miss?
12 rolls left. Now we have 10 rolls left.
She found the Q. Susie Q42 found the Q.
Found the Q.
Look through an unsearched Indian head lot we purchased, about 5,000 Indian heads, but so far only got one 1909 and no S mints yet.
Yeah, good luck on the S mints.
It's not true unsearched.
Well, see if there's anything below 1880 because they start raising in value below 1880. If you have some below 1880, and depending on how much you paid for it, that would help a little bit.
Mr. Mans, I found a 1945 Walker as well, a Walker as well a few months back.
Just think it's funny. We have one Walker and it's an Ender. Come on. No Enders anywhere else? Not even a 40?
What's a Walker as well?
He found a Walker as well. He found a Walking Liberty $50 as well. He also found.
Oh, got it. Well...
He found a Walker as well. Wow, what is that? I've never heard of a Walker as well. Well, it's a Walker that as you see it, you go, well, that's a nice coin. It's a Walker as well.
To my defense, it says Walker as well, as though it was a name of something.
I got you.
I don't know. There was no space in between the
as well
and the well.
Let's look for some more Walker Aswells. I know we found a Walker Ender. Now we need a Walker Ender and a Walker Aswell. I'm trying to find a Walker Aswell. Or an Ender. I'll take a Walker Ender too. Any one of the 3 Walker varieties we'll take. Ender, or Aswells. Come on. Let's get a Walker Ender and a Walker Aswell in this roll.
Well, you gotta listen to your mom, Tanner. Reading in public can be hard. Yeah, I did not go to school to read the chat. I also don't know anything about... Well, I'm learning.
Remember when on resumes a big thing was how many words you could type per minute? Is that even a thing anymore?
Probably not.
In anything? I know 10 key and I can type 70 words per minute. Okay, let's hire them.
Verse a Walker not as well. Sierra Charlie goes, bruh. It's okay. Spicy cheese turds. You know, out of 2 boxes with 20... See, Mr. Mans, now I'm scared to read your comments. Out of 2 boxes with 22 silvers, including a Benji and the Walker as well. People of influence don't pay their taxes, so if you refuse to pay taxes, they won't be mad at you. Refuse to pay. Yeah, refuse to pay your taxes and go to jail. That's good advice. Chubby4685 says, Rob inspired me to coin roll hunt again, and in the only 7 rolls I got from my bank, I found a steel cent.
Wow.
Dang it. It moved. A steel cent and a 20s Wheatie, among other things. 9 wheats in total. I'm totally doing that again.
Heck yeah, you are. It's fun to do. Well, it's 2 rolls left, and it's 5-2. I have to add 2, and you know what? Let's add the 2 NIFCs to the board for good luck.
Salty says, I like the Walker as well. I hope you find one one as well.
I'm looking for one as well. I'm looking for one as well.
Great. This is a thing. I ordered a 50p Jefferson, and when the package arrived, it contained a 50D instead, says Phil.
Phil, you know what? That's so annoying. That you can blame it on the eyesights. You know, I sold a thing of NIFCs one time, and out of the 50 sets I sold, one person said they got two 2018 Denvers, and I sent it 18p. I knew that it's possible. It's not like it's impossible, but it does happen. It might just be a mistake. They probably just need to send you the right one.
Susie Q says, I found two 1889 7A1B VAMs in my Morgans a couple days ago.
1889
7A1B VAMs in my Morgans a couple days ago.
Can't get mad at that. It is going to be 5-3. That was a skunk box. We hunted it for not nothing because Meek Rat and Honeymead got the funness. There is 3 NIFCs to add to the board. That makes... Wait, I already did that, right? Because we had 6 in the last box and we have 7. 7 NIFCs. Honeymead, you get a 40 for the skunk box. Add a 40, Charlani. Matter of fact, add 2 40s. Let me know if you want a 40 or the NIFCs. 40 or the NIFCs, brother. Maybe Friday will be the big day.
If you want to know what's up for auction tonight, here is the list. You may take a peek. There is a street called Aswell. Aswell is a thing. It could be a name. It could be lots of different things. It's not even my fault. Who wrote that comment? I don't remember now. It's their fault. Who's going to claim it?
Honeymead, I already have your last claiming email. I was waiting to send it out because it's, wait, did I send it out? I might have sent it out already. I might have already sent out his package all the way to Australia, and then 2 days later, he wins another package to Australia. Dang it. I might have already sent it out, but if I didn't, I'll marry it to it. I think I did. All right. How many likes are we at, Charlani?
All right, we're at 328 likes.
All right, so we don't have to do a likes giveaway. That's nice. Save myself some silver. We have to do a bag pull. It's 1-to-1. Good luck.
Good luck, sir. I'm going to kick your butt right now.
Good luck. Good luck, Charlani. Biggins.
It's a percentage on it. Oh, shoot!
2-to-1 me. Listen, it happened, Charlani. I'm pretty sure that should wrap it up. I'm up by 7. We have Friday. We have 2
Mr.
next
Mans.
week. We might have 1 the following week and at least 1 or 2. Yeah, there's no more than 6 for the rest of the year. That's going to do it. All right. The only way you're going to win is if we do bonus streams for some reason and you're begging me to do them. That was a 90 and we have to add another walk or add another 90.
Look my hands. This is a working girl's hand.
That is. That's a painting girl's hands.
Look at my nails.
The
If you're
EOS,
watching my vlogs, you know ornaments are being made and they're beautiful.
The EOS is 3 walkers. And let's do it. Live chat winner. Bingo, bango, bongo, bongo. And I'm going to wash my hands. And you guys leave comments. And then boom, we'll give that away. Don't forget to hit like, please. 400 likes.
Let's go over the auction rules. If you are new here, listen up. Just kidding. But here are some of the auction rules. So number 1 is you do not have to be a member to participate. However, we do need to recognize your name, and we do that when you participate in the chat, you participate within the community, and you comment on videos. That's how Rob recognizes you. That's how the moderators recognize you. But if for whatever reason we or our moderators do not recognize your name, you're always welcome to join by becoming a member. All new members can bid right away. I will post in here the member link. You can check out what those perks are. Again, you do not need to be a member to participate. We just need to know who you are. And this just helps with keeping the integrity of our streams on the up and up. So we appreciate you for understanding that. The way to pay for your auction wins is via the RFT PayPal, goods and services. That link is in the description box. I can also post it in the chat for you if you need. Just ask for it. You might have to ask a couple of times. I don't actually like read the chat. I know, incoming, flooding, all the comments of, well, do you ever really read the chat? But during an auction, it's harder because I'm looking for bids. That being said, no numbers in the chat during an auction unless it is a bid. That helps us. That helps me for sure. All right, and here is the link if you want to follow along. I keep it updated throughout the auction so you know exactly where we're at any given time throughout the rest of the evening.
All right.
Auctioning.
Good luck, everyone. Remember, if you don't want to participate in the auction and you don't win the bag pull EOS, you can come back in about an hour and you can participate in the auction EOS giveaway as well as the 400 likes, assuming we get close or hit it. So there are a couple more giveaways still, and you can come back around 8:30 if you don't like being part of an auction. I get it, and we'll be here. Let's go ahead and give it away. 200. Here we go. There's 3 walking. That's 2, Rob. There's 3 walking Liberty half dollars in this EOS. Good luck. That's about, what is that? $40 in silver. Here you go. The winner is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robert Hishmiller just won 3 walkers. Come on, Robert. I'm happy for you, brother. Nice name, by the way. Robert Hishmiller.
Hishmiller is a good name.
Really? Not the Robert? Congratulations, brother. Bingo bango. Rigged the mod 1. All right. Thank you, guys. That concludes the coin roll hunting part of the stream. We're now going to move into the auction part. We got 22 lots. You can check them out. There's some cool stuff, some low dollar stuff, and then some mid-grade and higher dollar stuff, but it is what it is. All right. Here we go. First up, you guys have asked for them. I've got another 1970 proof set. It is beautiful. A little bit of cameo on that Kennedy. Little bit of cameo on the Kennedy, but based on the Benji, I wouldn't call it cameo. Little bit of cameo on the dime and the quarter, but not on the obverse as much. If you have interest, shipping is included, $20, and you can have the 1970 proof set. No real discoloration. There's a little bit of toning going on the half dollar, but not much.
Merry Christmas to you too, Dan's dollar. All right, we've got Cincy at 25. Michael Samulak, you might be behind. I'm wondering if you're behind. If you are, you need to catch up. And no numbers in the chat during an auction. Unless you're wanting to pay $123. Cincy, top bid, 25.
25 going once.
Oops. Dan's dollar is at 30. Emil,
That's
no
40% silver.
numbers.
Yes, the half dollar is a 40% silver 1970S proof.
He's like, but
Kennedy
how would I
half
ask
dollar.
that? Sorry. Write it out.
The 1970 is silver, of course.
Small date.
No. You don't have a... Well, on the proof penny,
Okay.
if I can get it to show, you have a large date 1970S. Large date 1970S.
All right, so we've got Dan's dollar, top bid 30 going once. Going twice. Whoops.
It's a silent A.
5-4.
Beards.
3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Dan's dollar for $30. Sold.
I don't know what I'm writing on here. All right, Dan's dollar, make ya holla. I sold that one separately because it was a nicer 1970s set. But I do have, for auction lot number 2, all of the 70s. You've got the 1970 uncirculated set. You do not have a small date. That's the 70 Denvers. That's the 70 Phillies. There is, just so you know, the 70S that comes in here is not a small date. There is no DDO on the 1970 Denver. And there is a little bit of discoloration. You also get the 1970S proofs. So you have 70P, 70P, 70D, and 70S. 2 silver $half, and then all the other cents. I started at 40. If you have interest for both, shipping is included. You get all of this, 40 doll hairs. Let me know if you have interest in it.
Welcome, Caney Creek Woodcarver. Welcome to the RFT Fan Club. Cincy, top bid 45.
And you know what? While we have you here, because I get asked all the time.
Frank Mons, 47.
I get asked all the time.
Cincy, 50.
About the small date. If you want to see in the flesh a 70S small date versus a 70S large date, even though I have a video on it, I will show them here in a second because I did cherry pick. Not for sale. I did cherry pick a 1970S small date.
Again, these are
right
not
here.
for sale.
This one's for sale, not the small date.
Cincy, 56. What's the little tokeny thing?
That's the Bureau of the Mint, letting you know that these are officially from Philadelphia Mint. This one's going to say they're from the Denver Mint. The proof sets don't have it because they're sealed inside, packaged by the U.S. Mint.
Super cool. Dan's dollar, top bid 57, going once.
Any worth grading? You know, Dan, I mean, they're in sealed
Cincy,
sets. I haven't
58.
stared at them.
Yeah, Jan.
I mean, they're
Crazy over here.
They're going to get uncirculated grades, but I don't know if they're going to be a top. There's not going to be top pops that I can see.
Going once, 58. Going twice, 58.
You did, Mr. Mans.
Oh, why can't I tag Cincy?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Cincy for 58.
Caney Creek says, thank you for an entertaining channel.
Thank you very much for saying that. Cincy Silver, $58. Now, while I have you here, let me bring up the big camera really quick. This is the 1970S large date. Pay special attention to the 9. Special attention to the 9. See if I can get them on one shot. I don't think I can. I'm going to try my best. This is the small date. See how the 9 looks like it's squished? See how the 9 looks like it's squished? I know it takes a trained eye, and I'm sorry if you don't have it. But it looks like the top of the 9 someone took pliers to and smushed it down. If you look, the circle's a little ovally, and to the left, that's a small date. That's a large date. Notice the complete circle on the 9 looks normal. And then this one is squished. I know it's hard to tell. It's one of the hardest ones to tell, but that's a squished 9. You also have the weak strike on TY. Look at the TY. You can barely see the TY. And if you look at the other one, TY is bold. Bold TY, circular 9, light TY, flattened 9.
Is this your...
You can look where the loop points as well. That's the other way. The loop points to the more of the middle of the 7. And this loop points to the bottom of the 7. The loop points to the bottom of the 7 in this one. And if I go to the small date, the loop points to the middle of the 9 or the middle of the 7. Anyway, fish hooked is probably the way to say it. And whoever said about the look where the loop points, that's probably for an untrained eye. That would probably be where I would look first and foremost. All right, anyway, cherry picked that one. I bought a couple of 70 sets. One had the small date. I'm not going to be selling that one, but I will sell this one, of course, because I have a lot of these ones, not one in a sealed mint set small date. Cincy, thank you. By the way, if you're wondering, the small date penny alone in this is a $55 penny. So this is already, that penny by itself is 55 bucks. All right. The small date's worth a lot more. A lot more. All right. Are we ready for the next one, Sholani?
Yeah.
Is this the 2-ounce round?
We are the Destiny. Yeah.
Sholani might like this one. This is the 2-ounce, 3/9 fine silver Destiny round. And it says, Destiny is not a matter of chance. It's a matter of choice. We got a beautiful dragon on the back.
Ooh.
Beautiful dragon on the back. And a knight on the front.
Wow. Wait, what is
You
this?
cannot find these for less than $99 anywhere. I started at $85. That's $14 below where the cheapest where you can find them from. So if you have interest, let me know. Otherwise, I'll hold on to it. It's 2 ounces.
Cincy's at 87. Average Jose's at 88.
It's heavy, by the way. Here, Shawnee. It's heavy, huh? Big old 2-ounce hunk of silver. Look at all the detail.
Cincy's
Oh.
at 99.
For those that need to know, it's right there. 2 ounces of 3/9 fine silver. It's on his glove.
James Werner is at 100. Not Destiny the game, correct?
You know, I don't know if it's named after the game at all. I don't really know.
Cincy is at 105.
I don't know what it's named after. I know I have a couple of them, and I figured I would part with one. I'm keeping one. I bought 2 a long time ago, and they sell for between $99 and $125. That's what I've seen them sell for.
All right, we got James Werner at 110. Yeah, Kiss Rux, I would imagine no if he bids on an auction.
No, Kiss Rux, because I can't send anything, and I'm sorry. It will not let me, at least not now. And I don't know if that's going to be an ongoing thing, but it's one of the prohibited items is any American coins and any silver or gold from the United States.
Maybe it'll change down the road.
Like, I can't even send you clad stuff for fun. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I tried.
Michael Smith, 115. Hi, Michael. Top bid, 115. James Werner is at 120. 120.
That's how much bigger it is. Look at the side, by the way, Sean. Look at this.
Is that a reeded edge?
Reeded edge, and it's hefty. Hefty. It's a nice addition to the collection for sure. 120 James, top bidder, going once.
Going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Kissrucks, I do have some people that live in prohibited areas that don't mind if they have family in the States. I have sent it to them and their family members hold it. And then annually when they come for holidays or whatever, they go and get the stuff from their family member. I don't know if that's an option, but I mean, obviously that's up to you.
Sold to James Werner for 120.
James, it's a nice piece. It's a nice piece of silver for sure. And it's yours. No way I'm getting it in the envelope though. All right. Next up is a 2005 First Strike designation. PCGS MS69 American Silver Eagle. So you got the PCGS slab. It is an 05. It got the First Strike designation. And it only got the 69. Didn't get the 70. But if you have interest, I'm only starting it off at 40. And if you think about premiums, that's like $1 or whatever more than what you'd get a raw one for. And this one is in a slab with the First Strike from PCGS. You got all that going for it. So, but it's not a 70, and I know that. That's why we started at 40.
Rich is at 55.
What's up, Rich?
Rich Fontaine, 55. Cincy, 56. David Hirschbeck, 60. I don't recognize Justin Feigen.
Me too.
I'm sorry, Justin. We don't recognize the name. We've got David Hirschbeck at 80.
David Hirschbeck at 80 going once.
Dan's dollars.
Dan is spending some money tonight. Come on, Dan. 100. 100. Dan's dollar top bidder going once. 100. Dan's dollar top bidder going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Dan's dollar.
Whoops.
All right, Dan. I'm going to give you a proof. I'm going to give you a proof silver dime as a friend. It's a nice dime. 64 proof silver dime as a friend to go along with it. Thank you for the $100 make you holla. We have a couple of ANAC slab goodies. If you like Morgan dollars, I have an MS63. It's ANAX slabbed, still a reputable dealer, or a third-party grader, I should say. And it is an 1881S. MS63, if you have Interessante in it,
70, sorry.
we have to start at $70. It is an MS63. 1881S.
I don't think he does that, Dan's dollar, but I'll tell him. He said, please crack it open. And
I
send
don't
me
do
the
that,
coin."
Dan. You have to crack it open yourself, brother. I do not crack open coins and send them for fear that I could damage it. Thank you for the bids, Ezekiel and Rich. We're at $80. Rich, top bidder. I have another one of these coming up next. It's one grade less. It's an MS62. So that's why I'm doing the 63 first.
He said to give him a thumbs up.
I'm not cracking it, Dan.
Rich Fontaine, top bid, 80. Whoa! Ocean!
Ocean!
Holy jeez!
Holy cow! Ocean! $100?
That's so nice. Ocean. He said Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas from you. I know that Ocean's on his way. He's got $100 super chat that paid for dinner. Thank you, Ocean. Holy cow. Wow. Do we sell Fontaine 80 going once, twice, 3 times a lady?
Hi, Baseman. Okay, so we got Rich is at Fontaine.
Thank you, Ocean. Very generous.
Going
Merry
once,
Christmas. Holy
80.
cow. Look at him now. Zuckerman's famous super
Going
chatter.
Twice 80. Rich Fontaine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Well, you know you already did that.
Super
Step
chat's
away.
roasting on an open fire. Ocean nipping at your nose. It's been said
Too much.
many times, many ways. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you, Ocean! I can't sing with a damn, but guess what?
Wow, thanks,
Thank you.
Ocean.
Holy cow!
Goodness.
Look at him now, and really quick,
Okay,
really quick before I say anything else, Rich Fontaine, thank you very much, brother. $80, it's yours. I want you to know I sent out your thank you package yesterday, so it's the thank you package I sent out to you should be coming as well, in addition to this goodie right
and
here.
Rich says, do a giveaway with this, Morgan, if you want.
I will do it. I will do it, Rich. I will do it. Let's do it. This is going to be an EOS giveaway. Please thank Santa Rich Fontaine for the giveaway. Wow.
Oh, and it's your birthday?
Come on, Ocean, it's your birthday.
He said, have a good Christmas, brother. You have changed my life. Oh, it's my
Thank
birthday
you,
today,
Ocean.
and so this is all for you.
Ocean, thank you very much. Happy birthday. I
birthday,
feel
buddy.
guilty taking money from you on your birthday, but I won't turn it down. But thank you so much. Very
Yeah.
generous.
And what a sweet comment.
And thank you as well, Rich Fontaine, adding that Morgan to the EOS.
Yeah.
Holy cow. The EOS is growing as we speak. Make sure you're back at 8:30. Don't blow it. Ocean and Rich, thank you both. But Ocean, thank you, thank you, thank you. Very generous, brother. Happy birthday. And, man, comments
Yes.
like that, without the money, comments like that make me very happy to keep doing what I do.
Yes, Montana Fox's email Rob.
What?
He said about the giveaway I
I-
received the 2 cents.
I was telling Sholani, Montana, I messed up and sent it to you. Don't worry about it. Keep it. I'm going to offer the other subscriber who claimed your giveaway that you bought and gave away, I'm going to offer them something of equal value. I blew it. I married your giveaway pack. I won't do this to Rich's pack, but I messed up and I sent it to you. I don't even know why I did. I just messed up. So, yeah.
So Rob will take care of the person.
I will
who
take care
won
of them.
it.
Keep what you
Yeah.
got. I'll take care of it. It's my mess up. I pay for mess ups. All right. Next one up. It's one grade lower. 1881 MS62.
Oh.
I think it's 65
65.
$65 on this one. It got a 62, but honestly, it looks just as nice as the other one. So either the other one's a grade less or this one should be a grade more. If you have interest, $65 right there. MS62. Si te quieres. You know what? This one does have one little ding right there. I see it now. That's what gave it the 62. All right, MS62. It actually has the same fields, maybe even nicer fields, but it definitely has that. Thank you, Ocean. First of all, very generous and very kind, and happy birthday. And I'm happy that you're happy hanging out with us. It makes me happy knowing that there's people out there that enjoy the content enough, even if I'm loudmouthed and crazy sometimes, that I bring a little bit of happiness to them. That makes me happier. Happier. $80 Ion Vintea, top bidder going once.
Nope, you don't need to send an email, Caney Creek. You are green in our stream, so that's awesome. Ion 80, top bid 80. Ocean, everybody is giving you big happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ocean. Very $200. Man, I haven't had that big of a super chat night from one person in a while, and that very generous.
We appreciate it.
It's a lot of your hard-earned money you spent just to say thank you to me. Very humbling, brother.
Ion, top bid 80. You gotta read. I gotta keep track of this.
Being Greek, you're not loudmouth at all. Robin Bifus Nielsen, good to see you as well. $5.
Going once, 80. Going
Thank
twice,
you, Daily.
80.
Happy birthday, Ocean. Thank you, Rich. Very generous people tonight. Ion 80 sold.
Was it Ion?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Yep.
Ion Vintea 80.
Congratulations, brother. We take only PayPal goods and services unless there's a major issue and somehow we handle it through emails. Ion, thank you so much. I did sneak in a PCGS slab. Morgan for auction EOS. All right, really quick. You guys, first of all, thank you, Ion. Very generous. Ion's donating this for the EOS as well.
Corbin, here is, I just put the link to become a member. You can look at the member perks. And I know you were asking about the auction last time, and just know that when you become a member, the lowest tier is $2.99. You get to bid right away if there's something that you want, and you get all of the member perks as well. So, FYI.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Ion. They're both donating it. I said it before. I'm just going to make sure everyone's clear on the rules. If you have something like this, Rich and Ion, if you could pay for it separately and put in the PayPal note, use as a giveaway, just so that when I put the tracking on it, it's going to have the tracking to the other person, and so you won't see that tracking. So, but it will go to the person who wins, and I like it separated if it's possible. Very generous to both of you. You just made my EOS get even bigger. Now my auction EOS is babyish.
Robert Ortega, welcome to the RFT VIP.
And the new VIP member of the world, Robert Ortega.
Sorry for the no warning to all of our earphone users. Sorry about that.
Eric, I'm happy with my box opening. I did all I could, and I was very honest and upfront with everyone. I told the other three guys, hey, he recognized my P.O. box. I sent him an email saying, do not send me anything. I did everything I could to be upfront. I made sure everyone put it in their videos that I was recognized. That way there would be no anyone saying, I just wanted to be upfront and honest and transparent. But that being said, he was a good seller with some good stuff, and it is what it is. I'm happy with what I got. All right. We do have a PCGS slab. Thank you, Ocean. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Ion. All three of you, thank you very much. And here we go. A PCGS slabbed 1884. It only got a 62. And you can see on those omits, look how weak the breast feathers are. They always are like that. But MS62. If you have Interessante, it is in my favorite slabs. I got to be at $70 on an 1884 PCGS slab. Let me know if you have interest at $70.
David Hirschbeck, top bid 72. Frank Mon, 75. Frank Mon's top bid 75. David Hirschbeck, 76.
I know, the EOS is looking like Silver Secret subscriber giveaway box. It's getting big. It's crazy.
Frank Mon 77. David 78.
Ocean, let's do this the cheap way and the safe way first. Let's send me some really good detailed pictures of the coin, and I usually, on a picture, can give you a 90% guess of whether it's a DDO or not. If it stumps me, then we'll go with the snail mail route. But with Christmas season and mailing right now, I would be scared for weeks of that going back and forth. So why don't we just send some pictures? Let me scrutinize it. I'll give you all my thoughts, brother, and we'll go from there. I don't want to have it come to me if I can easily tell through a picture. And normally I can. I've looked at a lot of coins.
Frank Mon's top bid 80. David Hirschbeck 81.
Thank you guys for the bids tonight. Ocean, thank you, brother. And then, of course, Rich and Ion, thank you guys as well. We have an epic giveaway tonight now, but we have an insane, and I'm not even kidding. We have an insane set of giveaways for Friday. If you ever were going to miss a stream, don't miss this Fridays. Even if you're just coming for the free stuff, I would come for the free stuff. I actually want Charlani to bid or to chat in the comments to see if we can choose her and make her eligible for the first time. I'm not even kidding.
We've got David Hirschbeck 81. Going once.
You're not dumb, brother. I just want to do it the smart way first. If it's something I can't tell, then maybe I say send it. But let's do the pictures and let me help you out that way.
Going twice. Cincy is at 82.
Free stuff is always great, Rich.
Cincy, top bid,
it's
82.
Always great.
Oh no! My Mac is gonna die and my thing's downstairs.
You can get it after this is sold.
Cincy, top bid, 82. Ion.
Yeah.
Going once, 82. Going twice, 82.
I was just double checking. We have 8 slabbed high grade Morgans we're giving out on Friday.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Cincy.
Bye, Alexander.
For 82.
Thank you, Cincy. Cincy's got 2 for him. All right. Kyle, I appreciate you joining the fan club, brother. Thank you very much. Yeah, Westside, we're giving away 8 high-grade slabbed Morgans on Friday. All right.
Yes, Cincy.
I prefer you to keep it. We have the EOS is already big. Feel free to keep everything you guys buy. All right. Next up, speaking of nice grades, take a look at this. Now, there is a little bit of a scratch here on the case, but we've got a 1945S Merc Dime in MS64 grade. $20 if you have Interessante in it. 1945 sample. It is not a micro S. It is not a micro S. It is a normal S. It is not full bands because the middle band is not connected. You have full bands there, and as is normal, a weak strike on the center. I already checked it. It's not the micro S, and it's not the full bands, but it is an MS64, and it's still a nice coin. Still a nice coin. Robin's at 35. Top bidder going once.
Wait.
I heard you. That's why I did that. I know it.
Like,
I know you were coming upstairs.
You're so annoying.
Jan's got it anyway, Shalani. 19.
Make me hurry. Why you always gotta push buttons?
I wish it didn't have
let
this.
me live my life.
I wish it didn't have this scratch on the case, but you know what? It's not on the coin, obviously.
Keep going, Jan. I have to go to the bathroom. potty real quick.
Rich Fontaine, $38. James Werner is at $40. James Werner is at $40. Top bidder. I do like the small holders. Yes, I do like the ANAX holders on the smaller coins too, for sure. I recently just submitted a bunch of 45 PDNSs to PCGS, so I'm wondering what they'll get, but they got at least BMS 64s in my opinion. It is a nice dime. It's a nice dime for sure. I love them, Rich, because I just like how they're just, the way that I love the space around the circle. I like how it's fully encased within it. It just looks good. Yeah, they'll reslab it, but why spend another $18 plus shipping unless I was sending an order and with it and I put it in there. If I was sending an order to ANAX, I probably would ask them to reslab it because it does have that unsightly. You can't see it straight on, but if I turn the light, you can see that little line.
Daniel, I'm back, Jan. Thank you so much. Daniel Ferguson, 51. James Werner.
I agree, Rich.
52.
Yes. Nice. You have an alligator eye. I found a double eyelid recently. I haven't found the alligator eye, Morgan, yet.
Thank you, Jan. James Werner, top bid 52, going once. Going twice.
3 times a lady.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, James. Thank you for the bids, everyone else as well. James Werner, 52. Congratulations, brother. It's yours.
It's a second.
I know, it's been 2, 2, 2, and then 2 giveaways. If I recall.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, if you watched my eBay mystery bag opening, neither of these coins upgraded my collection. Shipping is included in the starting bid, but I figured maybe someone would like them. I changed the MS66 that was on the flip to just BU. I've got a 47D dime and a 56D wheat cent. Shipping is included. It's $5. The wheat cent's worth $3 to $5, and the dime's worth $6 to $12. So I figured I would go ahead and include shipping. You get them both. I did cross out the 66. I think this is a 63, 64 tops. That's my opinion. It doesn't upgrade the one I have, so figured I'd offer them up.
First thing is, Jan needs a raise for that, says Mustang Dave. You're absolutely right. Double the pay, Jan. Double your pay. And then, oh, wait. Okay, and then James Werner said, please send that to Rich Fontaine.
I will send it to Rich Fontaine.
James.
Very generous, James. If you could pay for it separately, that's fine. But if not, it's up to you. I don't want to make it a rule every single time. But I will send that to Rich Fontaine. Very nice of you, James. Very generous. He likes the small holders. So, Rich, congratulations.
And
You're
just
gonna
put a
get
comment.
this.
Make sure there's a comment there, though. We got... I'm trying, Jan. It worked! Oh.
Anyway, you get them both.
Get out of here. No way.
25, Robin going once. 25, Robin going twice. $5 to 1 sold if it holds. Robin, you get them both. Couple of cute little goodies right there for you. And you know what, Robin?
And it's...
Robin, since you got those, I'm going to toss in the other 3 coins. The BU64, the BU63D, and the BU59D. All these came in that same package. I'm just going to send them all to you. Can I get a bigger envelope?
You don't have the perfect envelope up there? Oh, that was a bag. Dang it.
What was the total?
25.
Right there. You'll get them all. I mean, the other coins are probably at 50 cents to $1 each retail, but you'll still get them all. All right. Same thing. This is from that mystery pack. I think I started off almost pretty cheap, right?
$1.
You can't get mad at the start. This is a better date. 19010. It came in the mystery pack. Only 1,124,000 minted, I think.
1,124.
I'm starting it at $1. It's worth more than that in silver. 19010. It does have damage on it. I want to make sure you see it. It does have damage, but it is a better date barber.
Oh, Frank Mons is at 50.
Frank Mons, 50. He's done. 50 going once.
Wait, should we have him double check that? Nope, Silver Shocker is at 55.
19010.
I know that support, Frank. And Silver Shocker.
55 go once. 55 going twice.
Frank Mons is at 60.
You guys.
That is a channel support bid. We see that. And we appreciate that
All
very
right.
much.
David.
Okay.
I'm gonna add it.
Shocker is at 65.
It's gotten high. There's two guys.
Frank Mons is
All right,
at 100.
sold. I am adding to it the 1902S. 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 So now you get two barbers. I got to make it even, or at least better. An 010 and an 02S. They both have a little bit of damage. Now you get two for the one, since the one has been elevated on the price. 19010, 1902S. That was $100, right, for Frank Mons?
Mm-hmm.
You get both, Frank. They're both better dates, so it'll take the sting out of the $100. Thank you very much. I know.
And then he said EOS, please. Wow. The generosity of you guys tonight is insane.
Frank has made that an EOS. That will go to the EOS as well. Holy cow, Frank.
Ions was an EOS. I'm trying to keep track of that here.
Ion, Rich, and Frank. We have enough EOSs. I love you all. Thank you so much. We have 5 EOSs right now. All right. Wow. Next up is a beautiful, if you like toners, you might like these. This is a BU Ender from a roll I had, 1954. Look at that toning. That is a BU roll. It's going to be hard to show everything. And then I grabbed a 1958 BU, probably my fingerprint 20 years ago, but there you go, 1958. Look at that. So they're both BU, but they have toning. You have a 1958 dime and a 1954 silver quarter. If you like toners, they got them. If you don't like discolored silver, then don't bid on them for sure. 58 Philly, a little bit lower mintage, and a 58 or 54 Philly on the quarter.
We've got PTF is
Whoa,
at
do
23.
Do not slide over there, buddy.
Is that a red or purple dime? Hi, Meek Rat.
I can't. I don't want to touch the dime. No. I got to get a glove. No, dime. Don't fall out.
Ion is at 28. PTF is at 29.
I don't want to. I'm going to put them in separate holders.
Meek Rat wants to know, is that a red or purple dime?
It is red.
Cincy is at 30. PTF is at 32.
It's red. It's hard to see. It's amberish red. All right.
Ooh, I'm making some amber ornaments.
All right, there you go. I didn't want to touch them.
Ion is at 35. Robert Ortega is at 40.
It's red. You can see a little bit better now that I can hold it without worrying about it.
Going ones 40.
And then the quarter's got like a purplish blue.
Going twice 40. Ion is at 42.
Anyway, they're nice. They're really nice little original toning goodies.
Robert Ortega is at 45. Cincy. Going once 45. Going twice 45.
Thank you, Frank. Very generous, Ion, Rich, and Frank, and of course, Ocean. Wow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Robert Ortega if it holds.
Robert, thank you very much, brother. Okay. I got this in my junk silver purchase. I figured we'd start off at basically what you would, I guess, I'm starting at $20. So a little bit more. Shipping is included, but it is a Christopher Columbus Columbian Exposition 1893 US $50. It's got really great detail. It's a nice looking coin overall. If you collect old commemoratives, it's not as nice as the one we previously sold. That's why I'm selling it second, not first. We already sold the other one.
Robert Ortega. Thank you for doing that, by the way. And that's amazing. Robert Ortega would like that to be sent to Daily McWhorter. She really wanted that, and PTF was trying for it.
Robert, put that in the PayPal note. Please pay for it separately. Very generous. I need Daily McWhorter to send me a claiming email because she's going to get this from Robert. Very generous. Very generous of everyone tonight. WH, right?
WHERT.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if there was an H or not for some reason. Have yourself a very Merry Christmas. Let your heart beat wild.
This is all kinds of paperwork, so you have it all.
It's a lot of paperwork for me. I don't care. It's very generous.
No, I know. Do you have it all situated?
I do.
Over there?
I'm going to get it all done.
Okay.
If they're
Make sure
going
your
to somebody
notes
I
are
know,
right.
if the giveaways, they go over there.
Okay.
Yes. I've got my system. I will double check tonight. Thank you, Robert. Very generous. I can't tell if Milo was 50 or 40, so we're going to go with Robin Miller, $40. Ocean bought the steaks. I can buy the beers. You know what, Gary? You are, and that's very generous too. Listen.
I'll take a steak tonight and beer.
Let's get Charlani steak and beard up. Very generous, all of you. Thank you so much. Milo's at 50. 50 is very generous. 50 to Milo going once. 50 to Milo going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it
Nope,
holds.
Robin Miller's at 52.
Did Robin Miller do one of these right at Christopher Columbus's eyeball?
I know, Johnny, and we have one. I couldn't find it with my Christmas stuff, but
Gary,
Rob
thank
thinks
you
he has
again,
it.
brother. Very generous.
Hopefully we'll have him on Friday.
What's that?
The child's hat, Santa hat.
Well, I'll look for it really quick.
Okay, Robin Miller is at 52. I thought I had pulled it with my Christmas stuff, but I wasn't with it, so I don't know. Robin Miller, 52. Ooh, Christopher Sherman, $15 dessert fund. Wait, don't show them. Give me. Yes, dessert.
Wow, you guys are
Thank you,
awesome. This is
Christopher.
ridiculous. What a night. Christopher Sherman, we'll take dessert. Now we got drinks, dessert, food, and friends. You guys are awesome.
Do you ever...
Bring back the first snipe sound and image. Listen, this is what I got right now, okay? I have to find that one. Help with the shipping the generous gifts. Thank you, Conrad, as well. Man, you guys are very generous tonight. We appreciate you more than you know. Friday, by the way, do not miss Friday's stream, guys. There's 8 slabbed high-grade Morgans being given away thanks to Pa's Spare Time. If you haven't checked out his channel, please do. He did this on a celebration for his 2,000 subscribers that he's on the verge of hitting. Very generous of him. Mark Thomas, paper plates, $2. $2 paper plates. Mark, that's awesome, brother. Thank you so much. I love it.
Michael Smith is at 66. I kept the bandana. Don't touch him. I have to bit better, but he's there. How did you know where all that stuff was?
Thank you, Zosa Rocks.
Wow, Milo is at 75.
You guys.
Oh, love it. You guys are amazing.
I don't even know what I can do.
Heck yeah, Cranky Trolley. Expensive wine out of a red Solo cup. We're here for that.
Heck yeah, even
Nothing
out
wrong
of
with
a
that.
box.
Jim Cantor, Kai, Stocking Stuffer Fund, Rich Fontaine. So much food and drinks. We need napkins.
We need napkins, Solo cups, napkins. Here's the gas, Jason Forbes.
A few Solo
You guys are
cups for
crazy.
the drinks.
You guys are
$10
funny.
from James Werner.
I think, are we,
guys are
Robin's out.
awesome.
What is Milo at? 70?
No,
5?
the last person. Okay, Milo was at 75.
75.
Okay. Milo 75. Going once 75.
Going twice 75.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to my Milo for 75. Rich Fontaine says the toilet paper comes later. We have given toilet paper as a gift before.
Milo!
As an elephant gift.
Your 1 coin becomes 2. That's very
Is that-
generous. I'm going to give stuff away. Look at this, Milo. A nice near BU Benji. I would say it's close to BU. Probably a mint state, but not BU. But we're going to add the Benji with it, Milo.
Milo was 75.
Yep, and he got both. We're going to give him a Benji with it.
Was this...
Thank you, Milo.
This was the Christopher Columbus commemorative?
Yep.
I need to make sure that I'm caught up with it. Milo.
I got to share some of the Super Chat love with the audience for sure. All right. Here we go. Listen, I'm starting this off at Melt. At Melt. I have an 1867 damaged, but it is a San Francisco mint. 1867 seated Liberty $50. But it's damaged, but it is a San Francisco mint. We're starting it off at $10 because it's damaged and cleaned, but it's still a seated Liberty 1867S.
Kyle is at 45.
The glasses of water Indigon Demon has got them for $2. Holy cow, thank you, brother. Wow.
Ion is at 70.
There's an S down there. I'll put it under the scope. You can barely see it.
Kyle is at 73.
But it is a San Francisco mint right there.
Gotta go back to my pizza real quick. We should just order pizza.
1867. San
Robin,
Fran.
Bifrost Nielsen, $5 American monies. Here's for the antacid.
Here's for the antacids. Very good. Thank you, Robin Bifrost Nielsen.
Ion, top bid 80.
The packets of ketchup. Thank you guys very much.
Kyle is out. Going once 80.
Toothpicks, Milhoon. Thank you very much, brother.
Going
Very
twice
generous tonight.
80. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Ion for 80.
Ion for 80. Thank you, Ion. 1867 half dollar. 1967 half dollar.
Phil says, here's $5 for the valet parking.
Thank you, Phil. What was I doing?
Ion Ventea 80. Alexander Frucci says, Frucy, just wanted to say, Rob, you are the man.
Thank you, guys. Very generous.
They're going to need a dentist appointment after this. No. I like going to the dentist. Oh,
Very
Michael
generous.
Smith, $25 American monies.
Shalani doesn't love eggnog, but I love eggnog. Holy cow! The new VIP member of the room, Rich Fontaine.
Ion Ventea, $2 American monies. Auction EOS. Let's make it epic.
All
It
right.
is epic.
All right, Ion. We'll send that one to the Auction EOS. Auction EOS. Thank you again. That's another EOS item. I love you guys. I love the generosity. We now have 6 Auction EOS items, and we have a monster EOS on Friday. Ion, thank you, thank you, thank you. Eggnog is great. I love eggnog, Michael Smith. It's funny that you like it and I like it. Shawnee doesn't like it.
I need to try it as an adult. You know what I mean?
Next up, I have a 4-seated Liberty Dime lot. 1854 arrows at date. 1873 arrows at date. 1890 and 1891.
Because it's an amazing community, Nathan Glass. Glad you're here.
4-seated Liberty Dimes, all 4 different. 1854 arrows, 1873 arrows, 1890 and 1891. I mean, they're in circulated condition. I'll show them really quick. Here's the 1891. You got a little bit of Liberty on her, not much. Here's the 1890, a little bit of Liberty, not much.
Hirschbeck is at 40. I'm sorry, Cincy.
1873 arrows at date. Not much going on there.
Cincy's at 41.
And 1854 arrows at date.
Robin is at 45. Robin Miller, 45.
I finally went through my seated Liberty Dimes. I have these 4 duplicate ones from my collection. These were either I already upgraded or these didn't upgrade. And I
Hi,
figured,
Chupa.
let's make it a little 4-pack right there.
Chupacabra, 50. Eric Walton, $20 American monies. Down payment on a wheelbarrow to roll each other around after the food.
Thank you, brother.
We've got
Eric, thank
Chupa,
you.
top bid, 50.
Holy cow. 4
Going
dimes
once,
seated
50 to Chupa. Robin Miller is at 52.
Wow, you guys, that's a super chat train.
4 times seated. We are here, right?
Yep.
Robin Miller, top bid 52.
Holy cow. We're almost to the EOS. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
is at 53.
8 more things. Sorry, 8 more things, and then we'll be at the
Robin
EOS
Miller is at 55.
extravaganza. Man, the EOS is monstrous tonight.
Going once, 55. Going twice, 55.
Nick pulled out the old
56.
Barrett 50 cal. $56 to Nick, top bidder on the once going. We do have some old Mexican silver pieces up, the last 2 pieces of the auction tonight.
5-4.
Thank you, Resin.
3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Nick at 56.
Yeah, sleet, Johnny. We had sleet the last couple of days, and then the tornado hit. 56 for Nick, right? Mm-hmm. Thank you very much, Nick. The 4-seated Liberty Dimes are all yours. All right, we're moving on. I thought this would be a fun lot. I was going to separate them and sell them individually, but I'm trying to bring down the price on a few of these by making it all 3. So per coin, it's a little less. But I've got 3 3-cent nickels. 1865. I'll show you the 1866. It's dark. And 1867. All 3 are 1865, 66, and 67. The worst is the 1866, but it's got great detail. It just looks like it was a metal detecting find because it has some environmental. But you have all 3. I'll show you them under the scope really fast. 1865. Here's the 1867. And here is...
That him?
Yes. The 1866. Again, it's got a little darkness to it, but there it is.
Indigon Demon, $11 American monies, finishing up an ANAX Discovery submission. $1 for each new attribution.
Very cool.
And Robert Ortega, $15 American monies for making extra paperwork.
Thank you, brother. And really quick, Wonka Vader. I was going to send you an email. I accidentally sent Montana Fox's bid item that he won to him and not the giveaway to you that you won after he said give it away. So I'm going to send you an email tomorrow for a replacement item of the same value. So if you have an idea of what you'd like in that $30 range, send me a request, and if I have it, it's yours. Otherwise, I'm going to send you something worth about $30 as well. I blew it. I was preparing the packages, and I didn't. That's why Shawnee's double checking me tonight. I accidentally put Montana's bid win with his bid win / giveaway item. So I blew it.
Do we recognize Robert Jenkins?
I don't recognize Robert Jenkins that I know of.
Mods, do you guys recognize Robert Jenkins?
Ronald Mahoney, thank you very much, brother. $5 with the. He's laughing at me for messing up.
Ha! I will say that doesn't happen often at all.
Did we win?
No, not yet. And we've got. Hold on, give it to the other guy. We got Silver Chupacabra at 50. Silver, I think we've got you at 50. Robert Jenkins, I'm sorry, we don't recognize your name. So we're going to go with Silver Chupacabra at 50.
If I didn't get a claiming email, Cincy, then I wouldn't have known. But it's the only package that I did get a claim on. I actually got a claim on Wonka Vader. And then when I did all the packages, I realized I had one more claim and one less package. And I knew. If whoever you said to send that other item to, they never claimed it. Because I would have had a printed out email of them asking for it. So Silver Chupa?
Silver Chupacabra at 50.
Thank you.
Who chose this box? Do this really quick.
First one win for him tonight, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, so if I get I knew this was a mistake because I had a claiming email and I was like, I have no more packages. And then I remembered he said, thank Montana Foxes in the email. And I was like, I sent it with Montana Foxes stuff. I knew I messed up because I had a claim.
Okay, Robert Jenkins, well, thank you for being here and thank you for understanding. And a way that you could get around that is if you wanted to become a member, the lowest tier is $2.99, which gets you free shipping of $3. So if it's something that you really want, it's an option for you. And I'll post the link in the chat right now.
Next up, it's 2 silver trimes, but one's a toss-in. I've got a beautiful, I'll show it under the scope, a beautiful 1853 silver trime. And then I have a damaged, dateless one. So you're only getting, you're bidding on one, the other's coal. I tossed it in. Here's the 1853. Silver 3-cent piece. And then we have a dateless one. No idea. Dateless one, but we know it's a silver trime. And we know by the design that it's 1851, 52, or 53. We don't know what year it is, but it's definitely one of those years. I'll write it on the flip so that you know it's one of those years.
I need a moment. Silver Chupacabra got the last one, right?
Yeah.
Silver Chupacabra, and it was 50.
So a 53 for sure.
3-cent time.
And we don't know what year it is, but based on the design, we know it's one of those 3 years. That's all we know.
Milo, thank you for the $10 American
Milo, thank
monies.
you very much, brother.
Now,
It's stamp your own date.
I got sidetracked because Cincy, you said something about you thought you gave something away.
It's already fixed. We already talked about it.
Oh, okay.
I already talked about the whole thing on the stream.
Okay, on here I'm trying to figure it out. I'm going back up through the chat.
Oh,
I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I talked about it for like 2 minutes, and he said no worries, and I was like, all right, no worries.
That was Cincy or that was Wonka?
That was Cincy, and Wonka said no problem. But I said send me an email because I want to make that one right because he claimed it. The other person didn't claim it.
Okay, and Cincy said that he said to give it to someone, and you got that squared away.
Yes, let's dredge it up 100 times.
I just wanted to double check.
You just tried to clarify my mistakes on my stream.
No.
Let's just. What else did I do wrong, Charlani? Just kidding. We're already moving on. We're already past it. $5. Ronald Mahoney it's not going very good right now.
I'm trying to keep my paperwork
Rob,
straight.
he
That's
said that you did this and you blew it. Rob, you said you messed up.
No, his comment
Rob,
was
you messed
after
up.
we talked
Rob, you've
about
already
those
messed up.
things. It was a different comment.
Rob, he messed up big time with you.
Hirschbeck 42. Okay.
Rob, you messed up. All right, we're good.
Going once 42. Going twice 42.
Thanks, Montana Foxes. I occasionally make mistakes when this is why typically I get scared of doing the giveaways extra because I have made mistakes on them. But I'll make sure tonight I don't make mistakes.
All right, so David Hirschbeck sold at David Hirschbeck.
Thank you for your service, John Boyart. I appreciate you very much for being here, brother. Sparkies, also thank you and thank you for being here, and we're having a good evening. Hirschbeck?
David Hirschbeck.
So Wonka Vader, send me an email again about what you'd want in $30 in value, and I'll see if I got it and send you something if I don't have that. David Hirschbeck. $42?
Yeah.
First trimes. Yes, sir. They're yours. All right. Next up. 1 second, guys. All right, we had to clarify something really quick in case I made another mistake, but I didn't. Here we go. I decided we have already... Let me start off this by saying I purchased a collection of wheat cents from 09 to 1940. Last couple of auctions, I sold all of the better dates out of it. This does not have any of the higher valued wheat cents in it, but it does have 73 of the 89 cents in the book, including some better dates. I'll show it to you really quick. You're not going to have the 09S or SVDB, but you have the 09, you have the 09 VDB. You do have the 11D, 12D, 13D. You do have the 15D, the 16S. We have the 21S. We have the 24S, the 25D, 25S, 26D, 27D, 27S. It also has the 32, which is only 9.1 million minted. The 32D, which is 10.5 million. The 33. So it's got a lot of coins in here. I even signed it. But all I did was pull out the best key dates and semi-key dates. It has 73 out of the 89. Listen, none of these are graders. There's a couple of nicer coins in here, but there's nothing really to get super excited about. I want to show them. A lot of these were, I don't know if they were heavily worn or whatever, but like the 26D is nice. But most of them are in low grade. The 28S is pretty nice. The 28D and the 28 are decent. But you can see they're lower grade. 35S is actually pretty nice. $36D is nice. They get a little bit better as it moves up in years. But most of them are in pretty low, heavily circulated
Silver
condition.
Shocker is at 50.
But shipping is included. You get the book. It's a nice starter set. It's a nice starter set. Or if you have dates you're missing, maybe you use these coins to hold a spot. Maybe it upgrades something you have if it happened to be one of the nicer ones that are in there. But there you go. It will ship USPS priority padded flat rate envelope.
Robin. Oops.
It's a good gift for a kid is what I was thinking.
55.
I only signed it because when I was going to sell the whole collection, and then the more I thought about it, if I sold the whole collection, I probably wouldn't get what I paid for the whole collection without separating out the dates. So I was like, I'll lose money because it doesn't look as nice. The other coins we've already sold.
Robin is at 55. Going twice, 55.
Thank you, Alexander.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Robin for 55 if
Awesome.
it holds.
Robin, thank you very much. It's a great starter set for either a kid or for an adult who's getting ready to get a wheat cent collection started. I didn't buy the second book. I didn't need the second book. I have tons of those ones. So I just bought the first book. All right. This book I was going to separate out all of the better date buffaloes, but don't put the starting bid on this till I can show it for a little bit.
Okay.
This is a near complete buffalo book. It's only missing 2 nickels. The 13S Type 2 and the 15S. Of course, those are the several $100 nickels a piece. Out of the 62 nickels in here, I do have 10 that have been nickedated. So 10 of these are nickedated. Let me show off the book first. No bidding yet. We have a 1913P. I know there's no date, but it's a Type 1 raised ground and there's no mint mark. A really nice 1913 Type 2. A pretty nice 1913 D Type 1. A Nicodated 13D. We know it's a 13D Type 2 because I can see the date and it has a Denver. A Nicodated 13S. No 13S Type 2, of course. That's like several hundred. 14, a Nicodated 14D. We've got a 14S that is seen. A 15, a 15D, a 16, and then the Nicodates will stop here in a second. 16D, 16S, 17, 17D, 17S, 18, 18D, 18. I know I'm going quick, but a lot of these are common. A 19D, it's Nicodated, but you can see the 19. A 19S, a 20, a 20D, it's corroded. 20S, 21. This is a Nicodated 1921S semi-key date. You can see even through the Nicodated it's that. It's also a 2 feathers variety. See how it's missing the 3rd feather? It's definitely a 2 feathers, but it's been Nicodated. 21S, 2 feathers, Nicodated. And then I don't think we have any more Nicodated coins for the rest of the book. All the other ones are not Nicodated, but I wanted to be clear. And then, of course, they get pretty nice as we move up in years. It's only missing 2 coins. It's only missing 2 coins. It's a complete Buffalo. There is 10 Nicodated. I'm sorry, but I wanted to include them because they are the dates and mints. I think I started this way under. You can't buy some of these Buffalo nickels for less than a couple of bucks. I started at $1.25, I think, per Buffalo nickel. $85. And you have some of the better dates in here. $85 is a steal because 52 Buffalo nickels are not Nicodated. So you can't beat the starting price on it.
Michael Smith is at 100.
The ones that are Nicodated, you wouldn't be able to ID them without the Nicodate. That's why I'm saying 10 are Nicodated, and I showed the 10 different Nicodated ones.
Nathan Oliver, 122.
But a couple of the coins by themselves, I mean,
Michael
that 13
Smith,
Type 1 is beautiful. And you can see, this is an expensive coin. You can see the 13D date, and it's not Nicodated. So some of these coins by themselves are $10, $20, $30, $40. But I didn't want to break this setup at all.
Top bid is Michael Smith for 127.
Anyway, it's a nice set overall. I wasn't going to start looking through all of my Buffalo nickels to see if I have any upgraders, but this is the best I can put together. Even that 24 Denver has a little corrosion, but it's a completely legible date.
Cranky is at 132.
21S, I wish it wasn't
Michael
Nicodated.
Smith, 137.
Because it's a 2 feathers. I put that in the book, though, so that you would know, because I did not want someone to miss that.
Top bid is Michael Smith at 137. It's $5 increments, Milo, and we're at 137. Ron Moss is at 144. Oh man, you guys are making me work.
Pretty nice 1913 though. Almost a full horn on it.
Michael Smith, 150. $5 increments. Minimum $5 increments. Michael Smith, top bid 150. Alexander Frucci, how old are you, buddy? Nathan, are you over 18? I guess that's what I should ask. Are you over 18? Nathan Oliver is at 155.
I mean, a lot of them are going to look...
Smith, 160.
A lot of them are going to look like this. This is a very tough date. You can see it's a 1927 San Francisco. You can see it's a 27S, only 3.4 million minted, but it's not in the greatest of shape. So a lot of them are in that condition, low grade, but you can see the dates and the mints. guess since I did the other one.
All right, we've got Michael Smith going once for 160.
It will ship USPS priority flat rate envelope, the bubble envelopes as well.
54321. Sold for 160 to Michael Smith. Hi, sleeves.
Nicodate means that you can, for nickels, I've had this forever. Look how long, this has lasted me since the beginning of time. This is probably a decade old. But Nicodate, it only works on nickel alloy products like nickels. And you can use it on the date area and then rinse it away and you can restore a date. I wish they had SLQ Restorer. Michael Smith?
Michael Smith, 160.
Very cool. If you were to break up each nickel individually, you'd get way more than 160, brother. But there's also some ones that are just holding spots. So there you go. Michael Smith, first win, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got, what, 4 more things?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Robert Hishmiller, you might be a little bit behind.
Whoever invents an SLQ date restorer will make a fortune.
Sleeves, $20 American money.
For the Uber tonight. Sorry I'm late. No worries, Sleeves. It wipes the value. Nicodate will only leave 10 to 20% of the value at most. So if it's a $100 nickel that you found, it was worth nothing before you knew the date. But now it's going to be worth 10 to 20 bucks, roughly. All right. I've got a pretty nice 1922 PD&S piece dollar set. I've chosen some really nice ones. Here's the 22 Philly. Here is this is a ridiculous 22D in my opinion. That's a really nice 22 Denver. And I chose a nice 22S. Full luster. This is a nice 1922 PD&S set. You can look at the values of the D&S. They jump up quite a bit once they get into that mint state. But all 3 of these, I think I started for $125, which is only $41 or $42 a piece dollar. And they're all nice. 22 PD&S. If you're looking for a mint state set for the book, these would be really good upgrades for sure.
Cincy is at 135. And just a reminder that after $100, minimum bids are $5 increments. Cincy is at 145.
$22S has a little bit of wear. Maybe it's a high AU. It has luster though, but it's maybe MS61, AU58, MS61. But these two are
no worries, Rich.
untouched.
No worries. You guys probably put it in at the same time. Nathan Oliver, top bid 150.
Anyway, 3 nice ones. We have a 23 set coming up next. Not as nice, but close to being as nice.
Going once, 150. Going twice, 150. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Cincy for 1. Oh, no. Did Cincy... Wait.
Yeah, Nathan,
yeah.
Cincy went in there and did one of these.
Cincy 155. Sorry, it was Nathan Oliver was at 150. So Cincy 155 snipage.
3 things left, and then the epic giveaway. The epic giveaway.
Oh my gosh. No.
By YouTube, number of watching, it died.
Why?
Let's see if it refreshes. It won't refresh. Oh, there it goes. 155 Cincy once. 155 Cincy twice. 5 1 total. Thank you, Cincy. Thank you very much, brother. It's a nice set. Right into the album, for sure for me. These would be upgraders for most. Since he got his third thing, correct? Mm-hmm. All right. Next up is a 1923 piece dollar set. Here is the 1923, probably AU-ish. 1923, this one's got some toning on it. 1923 Denver, probably AU-ish. And 1923 San Francisco. Little bit of luster still. It does have some unsightly, whatever that is. But you can see it's got the luster. I would say they're all in that AU range. Not as nice, but they are a tougher date than the 22s as well. 23 PD and S. Not as nice, but not far from being very nice in general. And probably could dip that, but I'm not going to dip the coin.
Cincy is at 140.
Anyway.
Cincy top bid 140. Begotten Solicitude Eraser. We would need to see you around for a while. You don't recognize that name, do you?
I don't recognize the name. We have a lot of new people to the channel in the last month.
Yeah.
But we just got to get to know them because we've had a pretty good subscriber burst lately.
Yeah.
Cincy 140 once, Cincy 140 twice. 3 times a lady. You can ask them to restore a coin before they grade it. And you can put a stipulation that after they restore it, if they feel that the restoration would change the grade, you can ask them to grade it. If you feel that the restoration did not affect the grade, you can ask them not to grade it.
He got both of those.
Yeah, his first, not his first, because that'd be 21. His next 6 piece dollars have been filled in his collection.
And just as a reminder, the only reason we need to recognize your name is so that it just keeps the integrity of the auctions on the up and up. So we appreciate you understanding that. We just need to see you around for a while. Or you could become a member if you like. You have that option as well, because you could bid right away.
Next up is an 1877 PIH 25 centavos. Only 19,000 of these were minted. Only 19,000 of these coins, the 25 centavos from Mexico, was minted. I'm starting it cheap because look it. It's been cleaned and it's worn. It's been cleaned and it's worn. But it does have the beautiful Lale, the sun. There's the PIH. It's 90.27% silver. It's a tough one if you're putting together an old Mexican silver collection. Only 19,000 minted in 1877. Again, I know it's cleaned and it's worn, but 19,000 minted. What are you going to do?
Robin is at 55.
Anyway, just a fun one to have. 19K. 1877 actually minted like 4 different mints that year. There's an AL, there's a PIH, there's an L, and there's another one I can't remember.
Robin, top bid 55 going once. Going twice. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Robin Bifrost Nielsen for 55 if it holds.
Thank you, Robin.
Who chose this box?
All right. This last one, Robin had another one, yes. The last one is a pretty nice half real. It's a pretty nice, it's from 1802. 1802, half real, 90.3%. I even gave you the KM number in case you wanted to look up the KM number, number 72. Here's the reverse.
Raven knows me. I feel like Raven vouched for him last week. Begotten.
You got the Carolus on the obverse.
Is Raven here by chance? I don't think I haven't seen him. Tonight.
If Raven vouched for him, I will honor it tonight. This is the last item, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, Begotten. I feel like I recognize you from Friday. Friday was a blur. This month is a blur. I apologize for not recognizing if we should be. Robin Miller, top bid 60. Begotten, we'll remember you for next week, or we'll remember you for Friday. Thank you. I appreciate you understanding. Robin Miller, top bid 60. Hi, CM Silver, 72.
It's a nice looking coin overall. A little half real.
Robin Miller, 73.
If you're wondering what size it is compared to a dime, that's what it looks like compared to a dime.
James Werner is at 80. CM Silver is at 83 and Cincy is at 85. Cincy top bid 85. CM Silver is at 90.
CM Silver and a few others are fighting on that
Robin
one.
Miller is at 92. Cincy is at 93. CM Silver is at 100.
CM Silver says, listen guys, I'm getting some Mexican silver tonight. Let me take it. 100,
Cincy's
let's do
at
it.
105.
All right, we're over 100. It's the last item of the night. I'm throwing in a bonus on this one.
CM is at
The
110.
bonus is going to be 2 destroyed Seated Liberty quarters. I'm throwing in the Seated Liberties as a bonus. It's over $100. I got to throw a bonus into it. You're going to get an 1877 destroyed and an
Cincy wants this.
1853.
120.
Oh, that's an 1853 with rays around the eagle.
CM at 125.
You're going to get an 1853 with rays around the eagle.
Frank Mons pops in. He goes, I'll take that for 130.
You're going to get all that. I'm not adding anything extra. That's what we're adding. 2 Seated Liberty quarters. Pretty beat up, but one I did not know it had rays. But either way, there you go.
Going once, 130. Going twice, 130 to Frank Mons, and CM Silver is at 135. It is, James. Cincy is at 140. Cincy, top bid 140. Going once 140. CM is out. Going twice 140. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think that's everybody. Sold.
That was a battle.
Cincy for 140.
Congratulations, Cincy Silver. You got quite the package. I will definitely ship your package. I think I'm going to have to ship it priority as well. Again, a couple of bonuses right there. Very cool old Mexican silver coin.
All right, the auction sheet is ready to go. Rounds for 45, right?
Anyone wants to buy an RFT silver round, you can add it on for $45 and I'll ship it with it. I have nothing else tonight.
We have all the auctions.
How many likes do we have?
We have 422. And don't forget about pause spare time.
For Friday. Shalani, I'm going to add a RFT bonus giveaway. Only because I'm not having any, give all the stuff on Friday is supplied by Pause. So I'm not even giving you anything on Friday as it stands. All right. The bonus giveaway.
Last words from this guy.
The bonus giveaway. I'm going to do it.
It's like me going, I'm just going to go window shop at Home Goods.
I'm going to give away this Hold 1857 Seated Liberty quarter with great details. It's got great details, but it's got a hole in it. We'll give that away. Let me get it in a flip.
Noble, you can look on his website.
Add a quarter, silver quarter.
Add a quarter. Got it.
All right. In recap, before I go to the giveaway screen, 400 likes is another BU quarter. 1964 Denver. Absolute stunner. My auction EOS is thanks to Kisrooks. He couldn't get his package, so I took all the silver out of it. He's got a couple of 40s and a 90. A 90% Kennedy and a couple of 40s. This is from Kisrooks because I couldn't send him his item because of his country's restrictions. $1881S Morgan Silver Dollar Slab from Ion. 1881S Morgan Silver Dollar Slab from Rich Fontaine. The 1901 and the 1902, 1901 O and 1902 S Barber half dollars from Frank Mons. The 1867 and the 1967 half dollars. And the RFT Seated Liberty Hold quarter dollar with high VF details. All 7 giveaways right there. We are going to do them because I promised Charlani dinner and things close on Wednesday at 9:30, 10 o'clock. We are going to be doing 7 giveaways, and it's going to go boom, 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 boom.
Boom.
I don't know if that's 7 or 8, but 7 giveaways. And then we're going to say our goodbyes. And I'd be remiss without thanking, first of all, those that purchased things for the giveaway tonight. Of course, Ocean's 2 $100 Super Chats. All of you with the Super Chats tonight, there's a lot to name. So all of you, thank you so much.
It will be listed at the
It
end.
will be listed in
sure.
when my credits roll for the stream. If you watch it one time through, you'll see everyone who did something fancy schmancy tonight, and it will show you in the credits of the stream.
We appreciate your support, for sure. Thank you.
There's a lot of goodies right here.
Yeah.
There's $340 in giveaways right here. That's probably $30. There's $370, $380. Look at this. Probably $400 in giveaways right there. There's $400 in giveaways right there. $400. And 7 different people will win a piece of that.
Yeah, we do have the absolute best community.
Amazing community.
Here. It's like no other. The generosity of everybody here is just incredible.
The new RFT VIP member of the world, Jason Kennedy. Thank you, Jason. And I saw the Silver Genie.
We will not go quietly into the night. We will find silver.
Okay, let's
Rob,
do it.
you like apples?
Let's go.
How about them apples, Treasure Hog? How about them apples? All right. 10-9.
Hector!
8-7. 6-5-4. I saw it. That's a nice thing. 3-2-1. 400 BU quarter
Who chose this fox?
goes to Treasure. Oh my, Treasure Hog, really? The good news is, Treasure Hog, you won some silver. The bad news is you are eliminated from the other 6 items.
But it's a likes.
I know.
Are you gonna?
No, I'm not going to refresh it. We're doing boom, boom. That's why I said we're doing boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
All right. The auction EOS, thanks to Kissrook's unfortunate generosity. He couldn't get it. You guys do. This one goes to Bombay Sapphire. Bombay, you are eliminated from the rest of the giveaways.
Stop saying that. It's so mean.
I'm just calling what it is. We are going to go out of order. I'm going to choose the next most valuable thing. We're going to go to the RFT giveaway. I'm going to go in valuable order is what I'm going to do. RFT giveaway.
So you kind of don't want your name to be yelled out yet.
But better than nothing.
Yeah, you kind of do. But
Goes
you kinda don't.
to Midwest Coin Collecting. Midwest Coin Collecting, you won the Hold Seated Liberty Quarter. Very nice.
Just a reminder, if you are a winner, giveaway, if somebody donated something for you, EOS, any of the giveaways, you have to claim it by sending Rob an email with your name and shipping address. And don't just randomly send Rob an email with your name and shipping address and say you won a giveaway.
No, I always
Doesn't
double check it.
work. I know. It
Next
doesn't
up
work.
is the Ion Vintea 1867 Seated Liberty. It's actually an 1867S. Seated Liberty $50 and the 1967 40% because I wanted 100 year apart. The Ion Vintea $50 collection goes to Leighton Hallman. Leighton Hallman, send me an email. It's yours. And I'm doing value of what I valued the stuff at, not the auction value necessarily. Next up is the 19010 and the 1902S Frank Mons Barber $50 auction win giveaway.
Midwest, you still got to send an email to claim it, so just put it in there.
Always send me an email.
Everybody sends an email. Even if you've been a member for 5 years, you still got to send an email.
The winner of the Frank Mons Barber $50 giveaway goes to Ross Vanlerberg. Ross won recently too. Ross, you are eliminated from the last 2 Morgans. All right.
Yeah, I realized that on The Voice they didn't say who came in second and third.
Nope, it's 4th and 5th,
Yeah,
and then first. Because I guess it doesn't matter.
I would want to know.
Me too. I'm mad about that again. All right. Here we go. We're going to do the MS62 and then the MS63. The Ion Vintea 1881S goes to Jason Kinnick. Jason Kinnick, congratulations.
Ow.
Man. It's a nice Morgan. All right. The most valuable item of the night, in my opinion, would be the MS63 Morgan. It's a dandy. From Rich Fontaine. This one, remember, generosity was great. We have a monster giveaway stream on Friday. If you didn't win tonight, keep your head up. Keep trying. Friday, we have a lot of slab Morgans, and they're all higher grade than the ones we gave away tonight. Except for maybe this one. I think some of them tie this one. Here we go. The winner of the final Morgan, thanks to Rich Fontaine, goes to... Oh my goodness, Daily McWhorter. It was your night tonight for sure.
It was your night tonight.
Daily McWhorter, MS63.
She is not going to be excited about this at all.
This is probably the nicest coin in her collection right here. She is not going to be upset about that. Daily, congratulations. Congratulations,
Congrats,
Daily.
PTF as well.
You guys are awesome. Again, we have a monster giveaway stream coming up on Friday with all kinds of NGC slabbed Morgan silver dollars to give away. If you are not a subscriber to NGC, to Pause Spare Time, check it out. I'm giving away 8 silver dollars. He ordered them straight from AppMex, already slabbed. He sent them straight to my house and said, Rob, give them away on Friday. So we have NGC. You already can see the top one, so I'll show you one. MS63 Olathe Dollar Hoard from U.S. Treasury bags. Found them in U.S. Treasury bags. MS63. Whoa. That's just one of them. Very cool. The whole quarter, Frank, went to...
Hillbilly Samurai just gifted 10 RFT memberships. Thank you, Hillbilly. So generous.
Oh, that was the RFT giveaway.
Love that.
That went to Midwest Coin Collecting. Midwest Coin Collecting. I got to stay in here for a second to make sure all 10 memberships are claimed. Very cool, Hillbilly. Remember, please... spread the news about the giveaway if you want there to be more people involved. They're like, no, Rob, if there's more people, I have less of a chance. But please tell everyone to check out Pause Spare Time. That's a lot.
Yeah.
He spent some serious coin to get those 8 slab Morgans to give away. So check out his channel. Very generous.
Yeah, with Hudson, yes.
Yes. All right. I think everyone's claimed their gifts. Everyone's claimed their memberships. Remember, if you pay tonight, I ship tonight. You can pay as late as Friday at the end of the auction if you want. Just wanted to talk to you about buying some stuff. I'm spending 20 grand each on gold and silver. Wow. Hillbilly, send me an email, brother, and I'll respond probably tomorrow because I got to eat tonight. But definitely will. Michael Smith, don't forget the napkins with dinner. Thank you, Michael Smith.
Give me just 1 second and I'll... Here is the link to pause spare time.
Yes,
That is
please
the
check
link
out
to
his channel. He's trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. All right, we're going to roll credits. Thank you, everyone. I will ship tonight for those that want it faster than later, and it will go out. Other than that, have a great night. Thank you for the support. Friday will be epic. We're going to roll credits. And I'm just going to wait an extra second to make sure all of the claimed memberships have gone through.
Thank you, everybody, so much for all your generosity. And they did. I don't know if you need to wait for those.
Bigfoot was the last one. All right. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Have a great evening.
Thank you, mods, for all your help. Jan, thanks for help tonight, too.
We'll see you. And Hillbilly was the shout out, not a new member. All right. Roll credits. You guys are the best. Man, very generous.
See you Friday. Bye.
And I'm the best bag puller in the world. Treasure hog, you lucky son of a gun.